no Azima, no Pinky, no Mike, no Neferis, no whatever, no Peaceman, no Misachiever, no Capstone, no Out, hello Gordy, no Eagle Man, no Almost Luigi, no Dot Dot, no Anagon, no Waddler, no Dazekler, and hello Closer. I thank you for good luck. Not a fan of Loose Go, yeah? Loose Go will transform to very high variance new bonus. And it closed early shop. Early shop is in a decent position, like 3 fights into shop, so we can cover the holes. Maybe deck is bad, maybe no potions, and we can buy whatever we're lacking. If I take the transform 2 and it breaks, well, there's no way to go then, because the shop is empty, yeah? And they floor 6 elite, we don't want to take. If we break, here is also force elite, we don't want to take. And then if we go this way, it's at 3 fights, and then here, okay, fire, and then advance away, but then if we want 2 elite, there's no fire at all. With a brick transform, that's not very promising. This map, I think, is just actually, I just have to settle with choose a card. And then we reevaluate after floor 2 whether trying to do this is realistic or not. If we can do this, it's pretty good. If we can actually do this fight after the shop, it's pretty good, because then immediately after there's fire and then second elite. If we are strong enough, we can do third elite, or we can go here. This shop is a little bit bad, but it's okay. Maybe we treat it as empty node and then go here another upgrade into Guardian. Hello Puzzling. Hello Tazic. But yeah, it's probably this. Choose a Tantrum. I think. I think this is a good new bonus. Yeah, I said it was mediocre, but if we choose a Tantrum, then I don't mind, you know. Hello Natural Offside. Hello Tawil. And what card it is? I know you're kidding, yeah, but sure, it's very, 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 very strong. However, there's something about Tantrum is that something to understand about Tantrum, no, is that it's freaking overpowered, yeah, but it's overpowered after you have a couple of things. Standalone is good, but it doesn't make you invincible. Because it's very often, I see this so often, is like people get an early Tantrum and they think, okay, I'm like insanely strong, and they run into Lagavulin. They realize that first of all they cannot play the Tantrum, yeah, because Lagavulin hits you for 40. And then you wait around for a little bit, you get -2 strength, and now your Tantrum deals 0 damage. And then you die. So yes, biggest threat immediately is a Lagavulin fight. If we are running into elite, we need to find a Lagavulin solution. Hello Asuki. Hello District Fit. Basically, it means I do not want to run into force elite like that early on. So we go according to plan, yeah, like 2 floors and then reevaluate. Because if we see decent cards or maybe a good potion, we can just brute force this fight. Even if it's like Lagavulin is okay. We can even brute force this fight, yeah? It's Burning Elite. But Burning Elite comes after fire, so it's stronger. Immediately after, there's another fire. So we get shot and then 2 upgrades even, and we can do this pass at 3 elites, 2 upgrades with burning out of the way is very, 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 very good. I go for infinite. I do whatever is winning the run. Yeah, I do whatever is winning the run. So if the infinite is winning the run, okay, I do that. No, I do not care about boring or whatnot, yeah, but I play to win. Which, with how I play, I do not actually end up through infinite that often. My deck is the same. But instead of, 10 cards, you have like 1 Tantrum, 1 Fear No Evil, whatever. I have like a Tantrum and 4 Fear No Evils with a 30 card deck. It plays exactly the same way. But I never die early game. So I'm not true infinite, but my deck is the same. Yeah, start here, do floor 2 and then we see what happens. This guy attacking on turn 1 is not, I'm not a huge fan of that, and this guy's also at 34 HP. Tantrum 6 and then weighs 9 damage, so probably just VG defend and then strike here, yeah? Basically a miracle for 2 HP, but that's fine. Because if you're already in calm, then there's no need. And yeah, if it attacks again, you can even do this. Try double defend, perfect. Because we are already in calm, so there's no need to have the miracle energy like, afterwards, you know. Like on the Wrath turn, we already have energy, and if we enter Wrath freely and the enemy doesn't attack, then turn after we don't even need extra energy, it's fine. Rich Heaven, we take, that deals with Lagavulin kind of, in the sense that, okay, you pay a little bit of HP, maybe not a little bit, you can pay like, up to like 30 or 35 HP, and then Lagavulin's dead. The Bowling Bash against the Sentries with Rich Heaven does roughly the same job, and Rich Heaven is just better card to draw in a lot of things until Act 2. Act 2, there will be certain fights where Bowling Bash is a much better draw, but yeah, by the time we get there, maybe Tantrum strong enough that, you know, deck's broken. And this is covering for a lot more low roll cases. Like for example, like this doesn't deal with knob if your roll does bad, yeah. But this with the Tantrum will deal with the knob. And the Lagavulin, same story, suddenly you have like actual damage. Even if the Lagavulin debuffs you strength, you can still kill it. Otherwise, your deck damage is like only Tantrum and base strike, or maybe you add this like 7 for 1. Lagavulin debuff minus 2 strength. Yeah, suddenly now you see the Lagavulin has 40 HP, but you can never deal 40 damage, and then you die. 7. This is telling me to not fight the elite, or I don't want to listen, yeah, especially after first floor Rich Heaven, so I just skip this completely, right, and we run to Burning Elite. Most likely what's happening here is I potion first floor with a decent card, with a Tantrum start, I want to fight this. Because taking this scrub ult, number 1 is that already, even if I click 3 times, there's 25% I don't get anything. Clicking more than 3 times, suddenly the rest is no longer covering it. So we are losing, straight up losing out on upgrades, and this part there's not many fires if we're dodging early elite because we lost so much SP with scrub ults. There's like not many fires at all. So if I one fire in the act is spent on the rest, yeah, everything's bad. Because Guardian is also not such a pushover, you know. As now, yeah, choose a Tantrum. The other options were max HP, lose Ogre for Transform 2, and swap. I would say Tantrum is probably the absolute best card to see on floor 1 if you take choose a card. Because you cannot see rest. So out of the common and uncommon, Tantrum should be the absolute best one. I do not click this, yeah? And we go right side. Like 2-5 is also never advanced soul way, and here still not advanced soul way. The first advanced soul way we see would be like here. That is 3 relics deep and then 1 or 2 upgrades deep. That's, yeah, that's no problem. Bowling Bash would kill here. However, this is not a Bowling Bash. Yes, Bowling Bash would kill here. Yeah, I guess we take 12. I am not potioning, right? Potioning for 4, this potion at least 4 letter, maybe more. So the only bad case is that if this fight draws a potion and the next fight also draws a potion, which is and both potions are usable, yeah. So it's like 30% here and then 20% next floor, 6%. 6% both potions being useful, another 1 or 4. Yeah, 1.5% that we waste, you know, 4 HP. No problem. Yeah, I need to choose a card and we are getting like destroyed by Jogworm here apparently. I will check this is not lethal, yeah? This is only 16, yeah, 41 is not. So just Rich Heaven strike and then cry. Ow. Losing that tail is pretty bad for a plan of fighting Burning Elite, by the way. Flurry versus Empty Body. Empty Body much better draw against Guardian. And against the Knob we have like Tantrum and Rich Heaven. Much better draw against the Lagavulin also. Unless the Flurry gets lethal, which right now honestly not that likely. The biggest danger in Lagavulin is that we are stuck in Wrath there. When it's swinging 40, but when the fight lasts long enough, we play Rich Heaven like once or twice and it's always dead. Into Sentries as well, Empty Body probably just a better draw. So we take the antibody here. No potion, your opponent chance now is 50. Cut through fate card, yeah, click. Tantrum on sale, okay fine. Should have taken Deceive Reality or something from Leo. Yeah, if I took the Deceive Reality, we would still be full HP right now. And I also have a Tantrum. Well, it sucks to be better, what can you do? But the second Tantrum is way worse than the first one, yeah? So do not play go for this even though it's on sale. We definitely should buy a potion, and it's probably just 5 pot. Unless you tell me it's time to plate it up, like 8 plated against sentries and then we are invincible. But yeah, take 5 pot, yeah? And then still probably just remove a defense. Burning Elite should be done right now, I would assume. The upgrade is not so clear. Candidates would be Eruption, would be Tantrum, would be Cut Through Fate. Maybe you can say Rich Haven, where I don't believe you. I guess Rich Haven upgrade does have a pretty specific use case. Is that you want to sentries, yeah? You want to play Rich Haven so you can actually freaking end the fight. But Rich Haven unupgraded in Wrath is not going to kill. So you actually have to deal with 1 turn of 20 damage. However, you upgrade your Rich Haven and then it's actually lethal. You play a Rich Haven, Tantrum, Rich Haven 39 damage. It kills whatever sentry is attacking, and then afterwards you draw True Violence, it kills another one. So that's a very, very specific use case for the Rich Haven upgrade. Take 1 for free? Absolutely not. But yeah, 5 pot. And then probably just remove defense. I still don't know what the upgrade should be though. Resting right now is exactly not wasting. Actually, we're wasting 1 HP if I rest. And resting first is not. I don't think it makes sense. From 49 HP, 2 potions. Could still be Eruption upgrade, by the way, yeah? Because our deck is pretty expensive. It's like this is 2 cost and this is kind of also 2 cost. There's no 0 cost in here. Both attacks we added would be 2 cost and no 1 cost calm to generate more energy. So the Eruption upgrade still usually converts into like 12 damage. Which is kind of good. Yeah, probably. Removing a card means that we have 14 against sentries, yeah? But because I have Cut Through Fate and Tantrum, being 14 probably doesn't matter. Because if we play Tantrum 1 with Shuffle in, it already is 15, so our Shuffle is clean. And sometimes the fight just end in the first Shuffle anyway with like some 5 pot, which I have an idea. But yeah, it's probably remove defense and then upgrade Eruption anyway and then walk into the Burning Elite. Hopefully I don't die here. Now dying here would be very sad. Now dying here would also be very sad. But this fight is not even safer than this and the value is just like lower, yeah. Yeah, True Violence also Shuffle it. Exactly. Sentries, Max HP Sentry is probably the absolute worst elite to face. So that's not good, that's not great, yeah? However, we do have the antibody to exit, which is why I added it. So I can do Vigilance to Rich Haven with a Miracle here, and then get in Calm, and then maybe you can do some idea with some Tantrum into True Violence, or just kill with these and this potion, and then block with antibody. Happy both both? Yes. Potion chance right now is 50%, the second elite should be far less threatening than this. But only if we have a clean 5 point, yeah? This potion in this fight should be the most value. So there's no reason not to use it, especially like here immediately saves 2. Next turn if we draw antibody it can save 3. And then we still preserve plated 4, the fight will be a little bit long. Because you know these guys don't die. And then yeah, it saves like probably like 15 HP total. In Lagavulin or Nob, you expect it to save 7, so if this saves more than 7 here, it's already like way stronger. But it's pretty clear what you do this turn, yeah? It's like VG, Essence, Rich Haven here. Is that Rich Haven here? It's like 40 damage, but 41, what is 41? 41 versus 44. 44 is a clean threshold because Wrath into triple attack is like 45 or 47. 41 true violence 40, so it's also not clean. So maybe actually hit here. Well, no. 41 is clean because 5 hot into 21 is lethal. And at worst it wastes 3 damage. Okay. 41 it is then. Because 5 hot threshold is actually kind of important too. Because maybe next time if we don't draw antibody, we need to kill like 2, yeah? Like we need to kill this guy and also this guy. With some true violence draw like 40 damage in Wrath. So we use 21 on here and we deal... Yeah, you can see like cut, yeah? Cut is 14. And 14 plus 40 exactly 54. And then we do 21 here. Like the turn, for example, is like Tantrum strike, cut through fate. And we cut into the true violence. We exactly throw on this and this. Ah, would be perfect, no? Well, at least antibody performs. And here you see, you pick the flurry, you're crying. But I'm not crying, I'm full blocking. And killing this. Also, Eruption upgrade plays. Look at this. Eruption upgrade plays. Because without Eruption upgrade, we don't even have lethal here. And then we cry. But I don't cry. Haven often like the card. Rich Haven is just an amazing card in Act 1, so they're please pick it. If it comes floor 1, you're please picking pick it. It's amazing. First card. You know, like Watcher, Watcher doesn't actually come with damage solve, you know. You need to pick a few attacks. Ideally, the attacks you want to add would be the broken, Omega broken ones, you know, the Tantrum, the Fear No Evil, the Cut Through Fate. You only want to add these. But you know, if you don't see this and you wait around, you die. So please add other cuts, like the tier 2 cuts. Is the not absolute premium things that, you know, also happen to go freaking infinite or use the Mental Fortress or whatever. Would be the Cap Reality, the Rich Haven. Maybe you can say, I don't even know what else. A single-handedly solving Act 1 damage is like only those 2 really. But they also kind of stay relevant later, yeah. Because every other card has some annoying points, like the Sense of Time takes too long, the Conclude ends your freaking turn. Holding back only is like AoE. And yeah, Windmill Strikes too slow. Consecrate needs upgrade and also mediocre damage ratio. And the time take pressure point, you don't. Do not. Not entering Wrath is a little bit suspicious, but if we enter Wrath, we probably risk losing the pot. But you know, it's fine. If we lose the pot, we lose the pot. Sometimes no, with how if you see me play Watcher long enough, you know I pick anything. If something makes me stronger, I need to be stronger, I will pick it. I don't actually care what the deck ends up as, because I will win if the run is even playing well. You only need to draw 1 attack here to have lethal, otherwise 5 pot is always killing. But we did not, so now we can choose a 5 pot for 11 or not. Yeah, I did not draw any exit or an attack, which is side low roll. I think it's crappy is still good Act 1. Yeah, it is good Act 1, but I will also say that my Battle Hymn pick raise is 0%. Basically 0%. Because if you need Battle Hymn to get to Act 1, yeah, something is wrong. And then Battle Hymn, the moment you walk into Act 2, the thing about the other damage solve is like the Rich Haven, the Cap Reality, the Empty Fist or whatever, yeah, is that when you walk into Act 2, these are still amazing cuts. That's your damage. You want to Act 2, and you see your freaking Battle Hymn. Wow. And now you wonder like what the hell went wrong, like why is Watcher so bad at Act 2? But yeah, I will literally say that if you have to click Battle Hymn, it's probably the deck building problem. Like your mistake comes somewhere before that. If you actually have to pick Battle Hymn to survive Act 1. Because it simply is terrible. And you don't have to pick it to survive. The slow roll, yeah. Extremely unreasonable low roll sometimes, but usually that's not the case. I would say that my actual back to him pick rate over like last 4 years is like what one pick in, I don't know, 400 X1s or something. 6-5 seeing no aim shot. Yeah, why on earth are you not going to shop then? I am always going to shop. No, you see this? Yeah, shop. One. I go to shop and I see 2 attacks. I see potions. Potion V11 or not? Probably, right? With antibody blocking Lagavulin a little bit, and this is just a normal elite. We also get 2 more relics and maybe a new potion. The North fight, if we bottom deck like both the Tantrum and the Eruption, then North can sometimes be a problem, yeah. But 11 HP is, you know, also freaking 11 HP. Damaru, yes, no potion, no relic, perfect. Exactly what I want to see. We need to just pause sentries. I'm not interested in this bowling bash. We do not need to windmill strike against Guardian with Rich Haven Tantrum, so it's a skip. Very cool. We fought in lead, used 2 potions and got nothing. Yeah, no relic, no cut, no potion. Perfect. Yeah, these are just skips, huh? Upgrade Tantrum or cut? Can also rest. If we rest, we basically say that we can fight this. If we upgrade, then if this fight goes a little bit wrong, maybe this relic is empty, we cannot fight this, and suddenly we have to go here. But then we exchange 1 elite for 2 upgrades, essentially. 1 elite for 2 upgrades, but also shop is bad, and we maybe lose out on, yeah, we lose out on a lot of gold if we spend anything on the shop, because Guardian fight right now is also not exactly like super chill yet. Are there any cards I've never taken on Watcher? Actually picking into my deck, yeah, 2 cards. Wizard Flame number 1, Judgment number 2. In my 4 years of playing Watcher, I have actually never picked these cards. I mean, I have had these cards in my deck because I transform into them, but actually picking, yeah, never. Every other card has been picked like, at least once or twice. Master Reality, you know, plenty. Master Reality, when you have that branch, like, why not, no? It's just strong. If you have that branch and a bunch of exhaustion, please freaking pick Master Reality, it's just good. I think there's really cool Watcher experience. Remove a card that says Wrath. Game designer one, because if you actually try to restrict yourself in playing that way, then might as well just not play Watcher. I want to fight Elite. That's a weird Tantrum. Yeah, that's a weird Tantrum. I wait Tantrum also opens, maybe talk to the hand into upgrade, talk to the hand like, at some point. You know, in Immortal, you're also useless. 90 HP not, but Tantrum top deck, so we should be fine. Should I play VG? Minus 1 Immortal charge, yeah. $40, $24, okay, fine. And yeah, it's dead. Shuriken on the Watcher character, interesting. Hello, silly? Yeah, Damaru, yeah. Yeah. If you pick the flurry, then now with the shuriken you're happy. But I think you're also like minus at 25 HP or something. Echo it, yeah. I mean, you can call anything. I will not listen, but you can call. Honestly, yeah. Statistically speaking, if you want to call it, you can literally call before even start a Watcher run because I do not lose on this character, like basically ever. There's like maybe a 3% chance I start a Watcher run and I lose. So I would say that's a pretty good odds. But yeah, like don't talk nonsense, please. There's always some risky points. Like Watcher is like in this way. Even even if I'm playing like this, yeah, I mess up one fight and I can die instantly, you know, because the run is not the run is only safe. I will tell you when the run is safe. The run is only safe if you full block every turn without doing anything. Basically, without doing anything complicated. You play random cards, you full block, okay, your run is completely safe. If your run does not involve that, yeah, you actually need to deal damage, or you know, you need to block manually or whatever, you can always mess up. It's very easy to mess up, and then you die. So the strongest runs are the runs when you block without thinking. If you can just block without thinking, you can never lose. But you see our deck right here, like, do we block or not? You know. And we have no relics that block for now, so when you enter Act 2, yeah, you enter Act 2, first draw Avocado, you draw, you know, the hand we draw against Jawworm, minus 21. Second floor against the Thieves, yeah, we draw exactly the same hand, minus 22. Now what? Yeah, now GG or what? Hello, Frodo? But yeah, here is my deck blocking well enough for this Foresight to be good, because Foresight, especially with no relic support in early Act 2, yeah, it's pretty annoying to play, even though the effect is freaking broken. Is that you play it one time and then afterwards you win the fight. But potentially we take too much chip damage, because I'm thinking maybe I just take the empty fist instead. With the Shuriken and the Tantrum, we just want a little bit more. If there's no block, yeah? If there's no relic that tells you can block, like, okay, just kill then. And then this empty fist is slightly better at that. Also makes potential flurry that we can pick up a lot stronger, and yes, I would pick the flurry now with the Shuriken. Foresight is much better in the Guardian. We just got the knock, so if we see Lagavulin next floor, the Foresight is also much better there. Okay, not literally next floor, it's quite a while away, but next elite it can be Lagavulin. If we see sentries with the Shuriken Tantrum, honestly I think we just try to kill sentries. So the Foresight is probably not even that good there compared to empty fist. There's only Lagavulin and then is the Guardian. Watch your streaks so huge. Yeah, I don't know about watch your streak being huge. But the other two are pretty big, yes. It's so freaking hard, man. But I currently don't see this Foresight actually being good in Act 2. Which is by far the riskiest point of this run, yeah? Looking at how these are lining up in our deck. So I don't think I should pick this, even though it's very good in Guardian. I think we just disrespect Guardian and respect Act 2 a little bit more. So I take this. Probably. Have to follow to type this. Can we talk less and play faster? Yeah, goodbye. Good talk. Yeah, goodbye. I don't want you here. Bây giờ empty fist yeah? And we fight lead. Potion chance right now still 40%. This potion is empty though. But Immortal slightly set up for this. Or do you say a pretty long sentence of basically please play? yeah, he had the freaking audacity to say like, I had to follow to type this. It's like, oh, no, I put myself to so much trouble, you know, to do this. Like, freaking hell, freaking entitled, like piece of shit. Oh man. But here we do the fire because I want to fight elite. Do I still want to fight elite because he has -8? Actually I might not play Rich Heaven because there's a chance I draw to defend empty body with the thing then. Even if I draw Tantrum exactly top deck and without the true violence, I'm still fine with splitting with these. So it's actually just defense, try and see the card I draw. And there's 1 of 5 that I draw into one of these and you can block extra. Oh, it not happen, so we take it. But I save my miracle here, yeah. What's this? I mean, I think it's dead or what? I don't want to end the fight now though, because Immortal needs to be lined up for next fight, yeah? In case it's the sentries. Lagavulin Immortal doesn't matter, but I really want to line up for sentries. And here there's no risk. They can always kill with 4 cards, or at least Immortal's on 8. If one of them doesn't attack like this, then we can even save some extra thing. Yeah, Immortal 9 then perfect. No potion, but chance 50. Tranquility, yeah, exit is good against Guardian. Again, once again, not front load block though, but it's not, these cards are doing wonderful either. Makes the potential flurry stronger. But yes, right now Act 2, early Act 2 is actually like, very risky. Especially if we are forced into some garbage thing like Coffee Ripper, yeah? Would be exceptionally dangerous. But right now there's nothing I can do to solve it, so just have to fight the elite and hope for the best. Too bad, and we good luck. Oh yeah, Tranquility, and then fight the elite. Yeah, of course, taking sentries. Yeah, Lagavulin smells the danger and never shows up. But VG, yeah, start the turn with VG and end turn and not end turn, but see what this card is. That tells me nothing, but we still have double exit in here, so a couple of things I can do this turn. There's empty fist, strike, get the shuriken strength, take 2 and save the miracle. Doing everything here is just nonsense. It's like I exit calm and also use my miracle. Yeah, that sounds like complete nonsense. But I think I actually want my shuriken here, even though it lose me 1 energy next turn basically. It lose me 2 energy next turn even. But yeah, empty fist, strike 21 damage. 21 damage is a 22 and 22 is a clean kill with 1 strength. If we do here is 24. 24, this would be 10 and this would be 14. Oh, 24 is also clean with 1 strength. Yeah, 24 is also clean with 1 strength. And we are not in calm, so if we don't enter wrath, we can never kill either way. Links nerf, thank you for the props up, fish alone. Rest mode actually, yeah. Usually you see Coffee Ripper, I don't know, like Coffee Ripper choke Snake or something, and then what the hell do you do? Are you resting? Yeah, because maybe we cannot rest. This is freaking spooky for now. But I think I should hit this guy. And here's the Tranquility. Yeah, here's exactly why we had the Tranquility. There's no double lethal, and you can see right here is a 10 plus 14 exact lethal on this. Perfect, and then I can do Tranquility into Miracle Defense. I don't think we need Rich Heaven in this spot. But let's calculate a little bit before I blunder. But I think we do not need the Rich Heaven damage for 5. So here, yeah, let's say I do not do Rich Heaven, yeah, I don't have strength. So Immortal is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Immortal on 8, and we're in calm. Play Tantrum, Immortal on 9. Play Strike, Immortal on 0, draw the Tantrum itself. Energy is 5, yeah, so we can play the turn with Tantrum, Strike, Tantrum, Cut to Fate, Tantrum. if you want to, or you can do defend empty body and leave the Tantrum on top as well. These are both full HP. And next time, because we have antibody to block, maybe we try to kill this. So what do they look like? One strength only, yeah? So Tantrum 16 damage. 16 plus 14 is 30. 30 into Tantrum. Actually, no, we can kill both, no? Oh, we can actually kill both next turn, because double 2 Tantrum in Raz is actually just killing this. So our 5 energy is a Tantrum 3 times, cut 1 time and strike 1 time. And we say Tantrum outside Raz with 2 attacks is scaling this, and then double Tantrum in Raz is scaling this, and we kill both. Ah. Well, that's fun. So yeah, I guess we just do that. And block the 5 then. Xecna would have given the sub to Frodo, fish a lot. But yeah, Immortal is perfect. Perfect. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 casting Immortal on 8, and we can do exactly this line next turn. Tantrum Immortal on 9, strike Immortal on 0, draw the Tantrum because Tantrum is top deck. And then play Tantrum again, and then cut into the Tantrum and play Tantrum again. And we can do that because of Tranquility Energy 5. Ah, perfect. Yeah, perfect, right? If Immortal is on 9 right now, can we do that? If Immortal is on 9, I don't even know. Yeah, Immortal draws and hit this, and cut, and hit this again. Yeah, perfect. Thinking Bowie or that relic that does not play, which is not so hot. Okay, at least it's +2. Our deck is not blocking enough for this study to be good, yeah? Unless you tell me we need study and Guardian to not die, but for now I don't believe you yet. Because worst come to worst, you can just rest before Guardian. And yeah, +2 is +2. +2 here is also 2 HP into Act 2, yeah? So any +2 we take is 2 more HP we have inside Act 2, it's real HP. It's not reduced by Act Healing or something, it's actually just 2. And because Sinking Bow maybe attack here now, and life loss events are also completely empty, so I don't really care about these. If we go into some Mega Loro, maybe attack potion can be used. Because Taunt potion right now is replaceable, we have Tantrum to down the birds. And there's not any use for this like in the near future. Was it real HP into Act 2? No, you think about Act Healing. Act Healing is missing HP. You have +2 here, it's actually just +2. The difference between taking single HP and not is just 2 HP in the Act 2, no matter what. Actually, no, that's wrong. It's only 2 real HP if I don't lose HP. Actually, no, that's probably wrong. Yeah, that's probably wrong. If I do not lose a single point HP from here, it's 2 real. Is that true? Or am I high? No, the missing HP is always the same. Yeah, okay, I'm just dumb then. Yeah, it's 2 real no matter what. The missing HP is always the same. But your starting level is too higher, so it's just +2. Yeah, it's just +2 no matter what. Like, don't confuse me, please. Yeah, it's true. It's just +2. Here, pretty clear turn. We kill all these 3 with our 4 energy in hand. So let's do that. Actually, wait, I cannot do that. Oh, because freaking empty fist is slightly awkward, yeah? Yeah, I cannot actually do that because empty fist is awkward. And I cannot get Shuriken on one of the strike for it to deal 14. I guess we play defend then or what? So the turn is Eruption, Strike, Empty Fist, Miracle Defense. Leave the Fat alive and we are weakened, but weakened probably doesn't matter. With no Shield Gremlin and a Tantrum coming up in 1 strength. So I do that, yeah. And yes, I do not take 5 damage here, for no reason. Yeah, here's a Tantrum. Next turn is always guaranteed lethal. Immortal slightly messed up for next fight, but whatever, doesn't matter too much. The export is helping a lot against Guardian. Once again, no card. So yeah, we take 2 more HP for Act 2. Fast Joy is not it. If they want to upgrade anything here, it would be probably cut and then maybe even empty fist. So yeah, attack +2. Triple attack, yeah. Triple attack is like very annoying. Triple attack is very annoying. And we do not draw exit here. So what's this turn? 12 and 12 is 24, which is exactly annoying because this is the only thing that dies at 24, but it's also like 11 HP. So it's also the only thing that can be killed. Let's try. So I can wait around and see what Immortal draws. Or I can open attack pot first. I kind of don't want the attack pot though, because this HP save is not... Unless you tell me the Guardian fight is actually risky, yeah? If I take like... How much damage is this? Currently 14, sometimes 9. Yeah, potion for 14. But sometimes we draw into the an exit though. The empty body, for example. And even then, I'm still taking 7. This attack force is kind of important fact too, but maybe HP is also important because otherwise we probably need to rest before Guardian. Maybe we rest anyway and preserve this pod. That is losing out on cut or empty fist upgrade, but even with the next spot, the Guardian fight is not actually safe, yeah? From, let's say, 40. It's not actually safe. I don't even know, like maybe save pot and rest anyway, or because next pot is using Guardian and maybe the Guardian drops another pot. Now, the worst case of trying to play a line that just rests, yeah, is that this fight sometimes draws a pot and the Guardian does not draw a pot and everything sucks. And of course, immediately you lose 14, so you lose at 3, but this potion has to be worth more than 3 HP. This potion is actually a good potion with both the Immortal and the Shuriken as well. And Tantrum, like 2 Rassos in the deck, usually is double value. I just take 14, huh? Or what? Probably, right? Yeah, I'll probably just take 14. I mean, doesn't matter where I put Tantrum. Put here or put here doesn't matter, it's the same thing. And they all attack for 7, so it's also the same thing in that way. And of course we strike here, yeah? Like Miracle and then strike here and then see average 7, so minus 14 expected. But I take this 14, then we rest. This one I should block to advance Immortal, so I will. Okay, no potion. 10 go is a little bit annoying, no card. Yeah, and then you see the problem of our front load block on Act 2, yeah? Is that there's none. I not even protect, by the way, yeah? Protect, Third Eye, Deceive Reality, Warlock, Talk to the Hand. These are all Mental Fortress. These are all cards that would be quite good to, you know, front load block a little bit for Act 2. But right now we have no front load block relics. And basically no front load block card. Which is, you know, very dangerous. Extremely dangerous position entering Act 2 here. But this is still only just +2. Taking more +2 also makes our rest a little bit bigger. I mean, here it doesn't change it, it's still 21. But maybe it can work in Act 2. Unless you tell me somehow taking just lucky is positive over +2, but I don't believe you. Because yeah, you see a 2 block here, 2 HP. But this one card can sometimes break you from lethal by 1 turn and you take like 20 extra. Yeah, exactly. Disability from Neo and then buy Tantrum first drop and then we Omega Chilling. But because I choose the card Tantrum instead, we currently enter Act 2 with no block card. But no, of course I take Tantrum. That's just like mega Omega hindsight. Question early shock 200 go mitigate, yeah, of course. If the boss rewards are not good enough, yeah, then we do whatever to survive early Act 2. Because this one, if this one lasts long enough, it probably would be broken. It's like, you know, it's still Tantrum Shuriken. Our damage is completely through the roof. It's just that some fights you cannot burst immediately. And then you just take chip, and then everything sucks. And yeah, with res, yeah. Because even with the deck spot and the Guardian fight with this deck, I do not feel safe. From 26. Resting is also a little bit of HP into Act 2 as well, it's not like nothing. Yeah, I mean, of course we are play staying in Wrath. Play that first for one thing, and then Shuriken stack. With this draw and a Shuriken on turn 1, and maybe sometimes I don't even need to use deck spot. And if I can save deck spot, then it would be also quite good. I do not want to shuffle out the empty body, so we do not scry anything here. And get another Shuriken stack. And next time we have empty body with maybe deck spot if you want. Or I can just take 3 here with 2 strength. How many turns do I need to block? Like 1, 2, 3, and then probably 4, 5, 6, and then it should be dead. 6 turns of playing block cards from 48. What is potion chance? Because I think after resting from with this kind of start that we already got 2 strength, yeah? It should die even if we aggressively trade HP from here. And face tank a little bit, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fights. 9 fights at 1, 2, 3, 4 pods, right? Is it 4 or 5 pods? Next attack pawns. Plated. And that's all, right? Because the 5 pot I bought. So it's actually... Yeah, it's actually only 4 pots. So the way I already counted that. So it's like Taunt spot, deck spot, attack pot, and plated. That's the 4 potions we got in this act so far. So it's currently 50%. But this deck spot can save like maybe even 4 HP in early act 2, yeah? And that's definitely worth more than what it's doing here. If it saves only 2 in act 2, then it's probably worth using here. I can save 4, then maybe less so, but maybe it doesn't save 4. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't save 4. We do play all the block cards though. 6 turns of block. Or here already 1, so it's like 5 more turns of block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's probably just worth. And we still have a strong potion for early act 2 anyway with this. Can play Tranquility now, but I don't think so. Especially with Miracle still in here. Unless you tell me it's time to Miracle Tranquility in order to draw a card, but I don't trust you. Amaru, yeah, the Amaru will pop off for sure. Absolutely, the Amaru will pop off. Just cut into Tantrum. Hopefully draw some block this turn. Okay. I freaking monkey's paw, yeah, because this is drawing too many blocks. And next turn they have no block now. It is drawing way too many blocks. So now what? Can we ever kill it next turn or try to do so? Because next turn is coming at 16, so if we can kill it, we just kill. But yeah, if the fight develops like this, then the next pot would not be worth it unless I get a new pot here, so that's already 50%. Hello, VM? If I try to kill it, then what would be the line? If I try to kill it here, do I need because the line I'm currently seeing is something like Defend, Miracle, Tantrum, VG. Immortal on 6, we full block this turn. And we are in Calm and we deal 48 damage. And something can happen, like for example I draw empty body, cut through Fate, I can do empty body, exit, to block a little bit of Spike as well, and then Tranquility into some Tantrum to cut into Tantrum and kill. There's 48 right here, it already goes down to 76. And we don't actually need Miracle next turn, right? We are in Calm already, because the only block card is also giving energy here. Am I the one who uploads YouTube watch channel? No. If you want to know who, then yeah, it's speedrun. If you want to know who actually is the one uploading the boss, then it's speedrun. Yeah, it's probably just that, yeah. So defend, Tantrum, Miracle, VZ. And we try to kill here. This hurts a little bit, but it does die. Ow. Ow. Actually, no, there's a pretty cool thing here, yeah? Because we can draw into empty body now. We can just draw into the antibody now and say that Immortal is never happening, because you know there's nothing to Immortal into unless we draw exactly Tantrum here. Otherwise Immortal goes to 0. So we can keep this as is, do not scry away anything, and then we play Tranquility 1 card into antibody 2 cards. And then we draw the Eruption off of the Immortal, and then we enter Grab, and then we kill. Oh, Triple, thank you for the sub and the 9 months, appreciate a lot. Yeah, 29 one, we are P-hacking or what? You cannot like conveniently get rid of the loss right before that, you know. The unbiased sample is currently at what, 32.2 or something, 33.2 or something, I don't know. But yeah, please don't P-hack. Oh, because Immortal is just mess up no matter what. If I don't see Tantrum exactly top deck, so now we just do this. And now I can kill or I can pay 3 HP, but 3 here is 3 here real or not? I am currently missing 42, so yes. HP loss here is real, and Immortal is not going to be on like 9 or whatever, it's only on 1. So it's difference between 2 and 3 and it's 1 HP into next act, I kill now. No potion, of course. At least it's the good card and we take the scroll. Oh really? Oh really? No. Oh, it's a Force Soul Zoo or what? Because it's probably just Force Soul Zoo. I think we rest through Act 2. Anytime we draw scroll top deck, we probably just end the fight immediately, so there's a chance that we can preserve. We can upgrade some cards. Our rest is bigger with Singing Bow. So the sound, yeah. Sound, the sound water like pouring. Yeah, this choker is absolutely not it. Like, even now we already get choker and it closes so many things that we want to do here. Like just a flurry alone is already so much output loss. You know, you don't even need to rush down fortress or whatever. It's literally just a flurry. You also already lose a billion output. Oh yeah, just Sozu, yeah, because Snecko is unpickable. I mean, Snecko for Watcher in general is already like not very good from the pick, but our deck is not even good with it. Oh yeah, just for Sozu here. Somewhat fine. Sozu is the thing about Sozu and Watcher though is that a lot of the time it's actually just completely free. But sometimes it's not free, and when it's not free, you're in trouble. And this act is an act that might be not free for the Sozu. But only might. Maybe it's actually still free and we're chilling. Force Elite no matter what, that's fine. I think we do this shock. That is run into 2 hallways before the shock, but whatever, doesn't matter. Because I think the double fire part here is a stronger thing to work into. Or even just Elite in here into second fire, yeah. And if we somehow get a lot of gold, we can even do another shot. Going this way, number one is that it opens a 1% low roll chance, and we will see like fight into fight. And afterwards, this part is not even good. It's Force 2 Elite, but Force 2 Elite here without second fire and without pivot is just straight up worse. In exchange, you get what? You don't even get more gold for this shot. Yeah? The shot is later, but you don't get more gold. Because here you take an extra fight. So just start here. Start here, do this, and go to shot and re-evaluate. Sometimes we are Omega broken and we don't go to shop. I don't see this happening. But we'll see. I'll show over the skip. Pretty questionable. Because energy problems is also not so... Not super threatening for the short term, yeah? And for the long term with the Tantrum, if you just keep adding on cost cam, you don't have energy issues. Tantrum is the damage card, is a draw card, and it's also an energy card. This card does everything. It can also block for you sometimes. So staying on 3 energy with the Tantrum is like not the worst thing. A Choker effectively just reduces your damage output by a lot, generally. And it doesn't even improve your block output, so I don't even know... Yeah, it probably is just not picked. So yeah, 2 fights and re-evaluate. Yeah, the tips, one of the fights that hit you was 22 on turn 1. But we did draw the scroll. So Miracle Scroll and re-evaluate. You can start the turn with Tantrum, but... I guess you can start the turn with Tantrum and just I kind of want to start with like some VG into Tantrum and then exit. To block this guy a little bit, you know, because you don't have infinite energy. So like maybe draw 6 is just good enough. You cannot basically cannot draw into the Tantrum itself immediately, but does not I don't really care about that too much. Yeah, like hit this, start with VG. And now we just kill this. So the turn is we want to, if we can play an extra defense, perfect. Oh yeah, by the way, already getting choked. First 4 back 2 already getting choked. So that's pretty interesting. And it's a relevant choke. Yeah? Sometimes you get choked early game, it doesn't actually matter because you are losing like, you know, base card or something. But this actually matters. So here this 18, this is 24, so that's 42, 42 plus this 51 is not killing. But we can kill this guy and then yeah, this guy's still Omega dead. So let's just do that. Eruption, Tantrum. With the Eruption we go to 3 energy again. So yeah, it's just Eruption, Tantrum, Anti-Fist, kill this into a defense. And then we have Immortal on 9 with 1 strength. And this guy's dead with full block. Or we can put extra damage on this guy, like 14 damage here. Because you say that full blocking this turn is not a good play. And take 3 instead, but if we draw this next turn we only take 4, yeah? And sometimes we draw both of these and take 0. So I don't believe you. I simply do not believe you. Especially with Immortal on 9 as well. It's a decent chance we draw both block cards. But I do not play the block card first. I play strike first or what? Is that true? If I draw Tantrum right now, how much damage is this? 16 plus another 36. Ah, I have bad news, guys. 16 plus 36 is not a very good number. So is there any reason to play Tranquility first still? Because most likely this turn just antibody immediately, and next turn this thing can attack again. Like, what is the reason to play antibody first? So that I can... But even if I draw top deck exactly Tantrum, yeah, I can just antibody Tantrum then Tranquility anyway, and the next turn is still dead. Okay, let's just start with antibody then. Ah! Yeah, you heard what I'm talking about, right? The Immortal was on a good number, yeah? So there's a decent chance we just draw double defend this turn and we full block. Ah, take 0. Very, very, very good. Very good. But yeah, I mean, Scrawl is a massive help. Just imagine this fight without the Scrawl in our deck and without it being drawn on turn 1 here. Like, how much damage are we taking? So very spooky, like high variance act basically. In this one, this act 2 is going to be like pretty freaking high variance. Because if we draw well, we would probably just end fights without taking damage, yeah? And then in other fights, you know, I don't even know how much we're taking. I hope like not dead or something. Scroll first is upgrade? Absolutely yes. Because the thing about this deck is that it wants to end the fight the moment we draw into the scroll. And we cannot end the fight by just setting up block and block forever. We must end the fight by killing. Then 1 energy with a Shuriken strength completely massive, because sometimes you can play an extra Tantrum after the cut. And that's like converts into, I don't know, like 30 damage or something, 32. 1 strength is already 32. Like, oh, consider ban Watcher? It's good? No, I would say it's terrible. I would actually say, generally speaking, it's terrible. My Snecko pick rate not from swap is basically 0%. Because of a lot of reasons, but first thing is that you by taking Snecko, you immediately make your stand swap kit a lot worse, yeah? Because your stand swap kit usually make you energy. And now suddenly you no longer make energy, and then it makes Man to Fortress worse, it makes Rush Down worse. It makes basically all the, you know, all the usual premium things worse. And it makes certain things better, but these certain things, first of all, do not block for you very cleanly. And number 2, like, a lot of them are rares. And in Act 1, you also usually, first of all, upgrade Eruption kind of just happens in Act 1. So you're already wasting 1 upgrade. And then Flurry probably also pick, and then yeah, anytime you have a Flurry, suddenly your damage drops a lot when you pick Snecko. And then you need to solve your trouble of like blocking late game. There are many things that speak against the Snecko and Watcher. And again, another thing is that this character wins way too much, you know, so you do not want to just casually like have maybe 1% chance to lose every single fight. Every single time you want to a fight, there's like, you roll 1% and Snecko say, oh, okay, you take this chunk of damage. This character wins way too much for that. That's another thing. Snecko Squad on silent? Yeah, 100. I'm pretty sure I have never lost a Snecko Squad on silent. What is the line that puts Immortal the most? I guess sometimes it attacks next turn we cannot block, so I still have to play Rich Heaven to guarantee lethal. Yeah, this thing's attacking, so it needs to die now then. I play in this order so that we advance Immortal as much as possible, yeah. Yeah, it's on 8 now. Third Eye Plus or upgraded, please. I mean, I did say we're lacking front node block. Hmm? Oh, please. Please and thank you. Yeah, lacking front node block when we draw the only block we have in our deck on turn 1 and 1. Strike defend and see what the Immortal draws. Okay, we have a vault here. Maybe Rich Heaven's an okay thing to draw. And with this hand, I think I also play the Tranquility. Yeah, I think I also play Tranquility this turn. I have caught the attacks. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's dead. And we're having Mortal 9 again. Yeah, nice for your tanks. That's basically a vault, right? Like this cut. Like generally, it's basically a vault. Here's a freaking weave with a shuriken. Did not take the foresight though, and we only have the third eye and the cut through fate to prop. I would much prefer a flurry. Yeah, with the Tantrum in the deck, like flurry definitely would be stronger, and it's still difficult to pick up a third. Not a third eye. It's difficult to pick up a foresight from this point still. Maybe not that difficult now that we have a third eye plus. It's just kind of good, right? It's just free. Faster shuriken stack is also like accelerated the kill a lot, yeah. And then we pick another cut for sure from this point. Can even make just lucky strong now. We have this weave in our deck, and yeah, immortal extra a little bit too. Yeah, bad flurry is probably still good. Now we go short, yeah. Here's an empty mine, which you know probably gets in my deck. What else though? Because we can buy like Sling for example, and these elites are safe, but there's only 2 elites act 2, and long-term value of this defense, and honestly defense is also kind of like a Sling. Yeah, with the shuriken especially, defense is also, removing defense is also basically a Sling. For improvement in damage output, and it works in like every fight. Endurance, Shuriken, Tantrum plus, yeah, our deck has a no block and no relics block though. And we have a freaking Force Sozu here, so if Act 2 decides to, you know, just hit you in the face for like 24, 27 or whatever, sometimes you cry. But at least the easy hallways have gone pretty well because of good immortal manipulation and like good lines, yeah. So yeah, this one is actually very interesting until we see a premium lock engine. If you see a premium lock engine in this run, then it stops being interesting like, almost immediately because your damage is already completely solved. And your consistency is also like pretty good as well with straw and like, a lot of scry in here, and also a little bit of immortal. And you have max HP as well for Act 4. But if you never see block engine, yeah, if you actually never see a premium block engine, this run will actually be quite difficult. A premium consider kunai. I would prefer to not buy it, but I mean, of course, if it's free, then it's good. Yeah? But if I have to buy in the shop, then I would hope that I don't have to. But maybe I will. And Purity Body or never. If you buy Purity, honestly, if you buy Purity and you need the Purity to win the run, yeah, you have done something very wrong. If you buy this for quality of life, because you cannot be bothered, you want to actually just be infinite and turn your brain off, okay, sure, do that. But if you need this to actually be strong enough to beat the run, yeah, then maybe consider like what you have been doing before. Reconsider that. Is there another shop? There can be, but if you go to second shop, you are dodging elite, and I don't think we're dodging elite from this spot now. So I just remove by empty mine and then move on. Yeah? And I think remove is stronger than Sting still, because I want to keep removing. Protect, I don't want to pay for Protect. Now that we have like third eye plus and also the weave, I would pick another third eye from this spot even maybe. And we can go into this idea of killing, yeah, the Protect is fine, but it's only good if you draw it with, first of all, you need to draw it without lethal in hand, and number 2 is that you need to draw it without already the block cards in hand, because otherwise 2 energy block tail is not very efficient compared to these cards. Protect, no, it doesn't come for free, or it never comes for free. It always comes against the -2, against the +2. So this Protect is never going to be free. And move on, yeah, I don't need to conclude. I hope I don't need to conclude. A conclude against Collector also like not exactly the hottest attack, you know. Because you stay in Wrath against Collector, okay, the minions die and then Collector hits you for 60 because you're in Wrath. Otherwise you play Conclude out of Wrath. and your turn ends, and your minions don't even die. Proceeding iteration? Of course not. I mean, you want to say that, you might as well say, okay, yeah, whenever you see like pyramid, maybe you should just ignore the streak or whatever. Because if you want to say like a certain run is easier than another run, then you can go very far, and you can say, okay, this streak completely like 20 runs, for example, all of them high rolls. Like my silent streak, for example, yeah, 27 run, okay, 10 of them high rolls cross out, so the real streak is 17. Yeah, but who decides that? Yeah, nobody. So why not even think about that? That just makes no sense. And yeah, like, everyone just say Watcher is so easy, yeah, but I see that people just die on this character all the time, you know. Yeah, they just do some random dumb stuff and they die and they say, okay, unlucky, go next. Passing trigger different characters? No. Like, why would there be rules for that? That's the thing. That's just like, yeah, that's just your opinion. Basically, if you say this thing is easier than the other thing, that's literally just your opinion. And nobody cares about that. Oh yeah, we go here, yeah. Cleric still available and Vagrant is not, so this is exactly the bad goal threshold. But you know, what can you do, right? Cannot do anything about that. I don't think so, yeah. Not for rare cards. Of course, we are not offering Shuriken, but this Singing Bow will still play. Even though we toss the Singing Bow right away, it doesn't lose a 6 max HP. But I think the Singing Bow is just better than this. Yeah, Damaru, if could have asked for Damaru. I don't even know whether we want rare cards or not, but maybe we do. Wait. Speaking of Damaru, yeah, we toss away Singing Bow. And then we see Brilliance with Damaru, yes. But yeah, we leave. Pretty bad event. But you know, it's fine. Lose Tantrum plus, so this guy is on something, but 60 go probably. I probably give him the go because I still want attack potion to cover for like these 4 slow roll potentially. And in the collector fight, the attack potion can still play. So we just give him 60 go, yeah. If it's dead range, am I annoyed or not? No. Yeah, dead range is fine. That's not much of anything really. Because MTF is still in hand, I start the turn with anti-mine, yeah? Yeah, I start the turn with anti-mine and then see what we draw. We draw 3 cards. This might be our attack potion, by the way. This fight. Okay. Maybe less chance that this is an attack potion. So Miracle, Tantrum, Weave, and Dance Crawl. Sozu, Choker, and Snecko. So it's basically a 4 Sozu from the spot it was in. Still willing to attack pot this turn if the score doesn't draw anything good. But I think what we do, at least for a few cards is clear. This would be 8. So basically attack pot is for 13 HP. Yeah, attack pot is for 13 here because we did not draw Calm or the Scry or the pull back the Weave. Which is slightly unfortunate. 13 HP, yeah? Otherwise we take what, 14 and go to 50. 50 is still healthy though. 50 is still healthy as hell. And we can even rest if we want to. And after this turn the fight is basically done. I hope. Maybe we take 2 more because we kill this in Tantrum and then this guy is like overcalcum again. Yeah, let's just do that, yeah. So the turn is just Tantrum here, Eruption here, Shuriken Strength +1, and this is dealing 32 exactly to here, and then empty fist this guy. And we take, yeah, and we take, this is 20 damage total with block 6, and we take 14. That's fine. Yeah, one more energy and we have a very clean fight here. Which is why I'm saying this potion is actually just saving 13 immediately, but maybe 13 is not good enough. Ow, my Aurica come +6 at least. How do I immortal this turn? I guess I do this actually. Okay. Cannot do more than this. So 7 would be... Ooh, wing boots. Only one elite this actor with the wing boots. Signature move plus, you're not interested? Without the Shuriken maybe can be considered, but with Shuriken never. And with the scroll also like quite bad. Second empty body not interested, Conjure Blade not interested. Oh yeah, and the Lost Gift by the way. Yeah? I know we don't even have the Lost Gift. Oh yeah, +2. I actually want to use the wing boot in this act. So what does it look like? What's our upgrades here? Empty Mind upgrade, quite good. Tranquility upgrade, quite good. Cut through Fate upgrade, also quite good. Resting also quite good, because the thing is that if we do here and then go here and then jump to this elite, yeah, there's no more rest until the end of the act, and here's maybe like some forgotten outer nonsense. Now let's give an average negative on Watcher. I think so. I think so, yes. You can also just use the wing moves in Act 3, but I kind of want to use it right now. Because saving all 3 charges for Act 3 when we already have free pathing, it usually doesn't get you 3 extra elites. It gets you probably by a +2. Sometimes only +1. And getting the relic earlier with the Sozu and the Singing Bow is also slightly better, you know, it's like more information. This upgrade is +1 card, but the rest is currently full value. And it opens double rest before collector as well, which might be needed. Yeah, I think I'm resting. Because the damage upgrade also mattering a little bit less with Shuriken. Yeah? You can see our damage output after like 2 turns or something already completely insane. So the draw upgrade in here absolutely matters, but also on the scroll turn it matters a little bit less. And we also have like some scry already. So I just go here and rest, and we fight this elite, and then probably jump here. If we never lose HP for the rest of this act and this rest is wasted, completely fine with me. It means that, yeah, the run's going well. +10, yeah, waiting for the rest would have been better. And maybe with the +10 we never need to rest now. Play Vault. Yeah, I don't know about you, I think playing this Vault is like pretty good. Probably Immortal immediately and having Anti-Mind for next turn still fine. I do not play this Empty Body, yeah, so I just play Strike here and then lead Anti-Mind top deck. "24 on turn 2, that's slightly rude, but hopefully it's dead soon. Start the turn with Empty Mind, yes or no? With the cut, there's no way to break on Tranquility and Empty Feet, so maybe yes. Okay. So Tranquility, Eruption, and we always draw to Scrawl. with this. And now, yeah, weave here, get the Shuriken Strength. Can shuffle in the weave, but I want Shuriken Strength on Tantrum immediately so that we can do this. And maybe even kill this turn. It might make Immortal here if I try to kill this turn, no, but maybe it's fine. You know, I don't mind if my Immortals mess up but this guy's dead. I need to cut into Tantrum, or I can just third eye into empty body and then kill next turn. That's probably just stronger. Exactly bottom decking the weave, yeah, so I don't get that bonus damage. Very cool. But it is okay, it's dead next turn. We take 0 here still. Double check is actually lethal. 32, 32, 50, yeah, it's dead. In fact, I should even empty mine first because otherwise I don't get Immortal on 9. So this fight is 0 damage, which is very good. And maybe suggest our rest would be wasted, but yeah, again, I don't care, right? Because yeah, if you don't do an elite flawlessly, like how bad is that? If you quote unquote waste an upgrade. Okay, triple check, yeah, this is 32. Okay, so I can empty mine first. I can even eruption into Tantrum here, doesn't really matter. Akabeko, yeah, only with the Tantrum. It's a lot of damage though. Once again, no cards are +2. Yeah, every floor we went to is just +2. Well, like Singing Bowl is already 8, now it's 10. And we jump here. Okay, so we have a matchup against all 3 elites of this act. Yeah, we have a matchup against all 3 elites of this act. Do I dare to VG first? Can we break? If I start with VG eruptions, we for example I draw 8 cards. Can I bottom deck 5 exits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically possible. If that happens, we don't die or anything. No, it's like it's just attacking for 36, so we cry a little bit because if we don't draw any exit, then we also draw like third eye double defense. Oh, maybe just do that, yeah. Because I want to draw the most with the scroll here. $17. Let's just do here then. 8 and then scroll. I guess I could have played a strike first and then do that, but strike is not an efficient damage ratio, yeah, so I don't want to do it. No reason to take damage here, so I just won't. Sometimes my top deck is actually Tantrum and I'm a little bit annoyed. But yeah, here's fine. Yeah, exactly. If we take damage, also justifies the heal. Now we are on the same page. Okay, another elite, probably perfect. And Immortal perfectly set up as well. Yeah, good rest, right? Good rest as always. If you watch me, you will see me do this all the time. Because I do prepare for the bad variants, yeah? Because if the good variants comes, I pay 1 upgrade for that, no problem. Doesn't matter, because then I get the good thing. Otherwise, yeah, bad things happen and I don't die. Immortal 9, perfect elite. Okay, here's a flurry, which we absolutely take. Oh, good war pain for once. Oh, actually pretty good war pain, yeah? Is that honestly every upgrade is good except the defense. Even this is fine. But hitting both of these is very, very nice. And of course we never use more wing boost here, so we just continue this way, and here we reevaluate whether we want question mark or fight. The Countess, Monka. I see 44 damage, no? Or maybe not so Monka. right now is fine. Immortal is perfectly messed up when I do this. I guess I can block a little bit. Hard to block this turn though. Can still do it though. This turn probably is when it stops, yeah. But on 6. Yeah, no evil, 1 cost calm. With the flurry, with the shuriken. The other choice is sanctity, which is also quite decent, but it's not stronger than this, right? Because this opens both the... I mean, these are already open, yeah, but it makes the fortress and rush down if you ever see either of them like, a lot stronger. In the meantime, it also deals a billion damage. How often do I play off stream? Yeah, every single day. Because I tell you, I practice for every run, yeah? I prepare for every run. Since I came back to rotating. Since July or something. Every single day I prepare for the next run. I play a lot. I play a lot more off stream than I do on stream. Because on stream maybe 3 hours per day. Off stream is way more than that. Fight here is okay. Yeah, having flurry being shuffled in like this is not so bad. I mean, it's dead. And Immortal once again on 9, perfect. A second Fear No Evil. How long is an average of stream run? Yeah, 10 minutes because I play Act 1 and I quit. I mean, if you see my off-stream profile stats, maybe I can show you later. We'll see like a total number of runs, like 5,000 or something. And basically, if you get rid of the abandoned, of the runs being abandoned, yeah, then you have like 100. Oh yeah, Sanctity and Fear No Evil is back. Do you want a second Fear No Evil or not? Without the power, like without the thing, maybe not. If we have rush down, we pick any one cost card, but you have no rush down the deck yet. And active amount of draw is not that high, it's only 1 empty mind. Probably still good though, the second Fear No Evil. Another one would be bad, but maybe we can take Sanctity to bridge the gap between... Yeah, maybe just pick to bridge the gap, right? Because the Tranquility Plus is also better with this tool now. Tranquility Plus is giving so much energy and this is draw. The block is a little bit wasted with the Orichalcum sometimes though, but probably still good. Spell look like depends on character and depends on what I'm feeling like I'm lacking. But like for defect, for example, I just play a bunch of bad swaps and then I play maybe some completely random back ones and see how things go. But yeah, bad swaps like Crown, Empty Cage, Inserter, Black Star, Sacred Bark, Sozu, whatever. Just play to see more instances of the runs basically. Because usually the most likely case where you make a mistake is that you walk into a run and you encounter a very difficult situation that you have never seen before and now you panic and you make a wrong decision. But if you have already put thoughts into the decision before, yeah, for example, like you just want to bust the Crown, instead of panicking and say, haha, okay, the run is doomed, like what do I do to make it not doomed? You already know kind of roughly what to do, the idea, like the macro idea. For example, you say, okay, maybe this is an acceptable amount of risk for Act 1, so even if like this deck right now basically always die to Nob, I don't care, I run to Nob. Like that kind of idea. Like for example, or you say, okay, Act 2 it is impossible to fight, or maybe like just save go, maybe try to do some hallways and rest and still be playable. I mean, okay, back in Kazakhstan, I mean, if you ask for, but basically, if you ask like why I do not do a certain thing, I can give an explanation. You're also free to give lines, yeah? But if you give lines politely, I will respect your lines. If you say something like potion question mark, yeah, I will completely ignore you, and I will also probably spend some time to tell you why like you are like a bad chatter. But if you want to discuss line, like, of course we can talk about it. I am very willing to explain my reasoning, like why I do or do not do a certain thing. As long as you are being polite. Basically, if you're polite to me, I will be polite to you. Like, very simple. But if you put no thoughts into your question, yeah, then I also put no thoughts into my answer. And if you're rude, I will also be rude. Like that's basically how I operate. That's basically it. What's the most memorable recent situation came up in run prep? Hadn't seen before. I don't even know. It's the biggest idea that I got from these practice runs in recent times is probably just how to play, how to approach crowd effect a little bit better, and maybe a little bit more understanding about the cache early game. But the unique situations, a lot have come up, but they are not super tricky. I mean, yesterday I got like talk to the hand block engine, yeah, and then I was like a few floors away from automaton, and I picked a perseverance away with the hand, and it was just better. So that was pretty unique. But I wouldn't say it's not. I wouldn't say that is like omega special. Not here, yeah, I just picked sanity. Question mark versus 5. 5 is the least plus 2 HP, and we are a billion good cards that we're looking for. Question mark right now, auto is bad. Auto is plus 5, but again, we lose current HP, which is, you know, not even so positive. Because generally, this HP loss is also HP loss in Act 3, which also can be HP loss in Act 4, like maybe a -1 or something. So overall, it's only plus 2. And you're losing out on gold. Ritual Dagger, Bites, Apparition, we do not pick any of those. Unless you tell me we pick Apparition, but Apparition with Sozu, even with Singing Bow, I do not trust you, yeah? We maybe just deal with late game with like, you know, 90 plus HP. Mausoleum in this run absolutely also not. So way too many bricks, right? I mean, the good ones are still there, of course, right? The Transform 2, the Twag, the Red Master Library. Maybe you can say the book, but the Economic Con is not even being picked, so 1 of 3 is also a brick minus 21 HP. Very much I'm considering options. No, I mostly play by instinct, but of course when it's like it's not that hard to explain, but it's a bit hard to explain still actually. But basically, the idea is that basically when you're good at the game, yeah, you just kind of know like which decisions are important and which decisions are not. So when I'm playing practice run, I skip all the decisions that don't matter. Like for example, okay, infight micro, yeah, who freaking cares? Here I waste random 2 damage here or like 3 HP there. Okay, literally doesn't matter. Move on. I can just pretend I drew a little bit worse and move on and just test out like some bigger ideas. For example, okay, here I want to force an early shop. Here I want to force not early shop, and here I want to fight advanced always before the elite. And here I want to go to 0 fire next one. Like for example, these are the things that I'm testing. So basically I'm just playing like super fast, but playing fast with thought. Okay, because playing fast with a purpose, not just randomly playing fast, like, you know, and then win or lose. I don't actually care about win or lose when I'm doing practice runs. Because most runs are not even being played out. I'm just playing early game to see what I want to see. I must tell you, if I win 10 times on smart, then yes. Okay, that's a bit. I must actually win a decent amount nowadays. It's not like 2 years ago or something. Ever try winning a run practice seems really hard. I mean, hey, that's what run resumer is for, no? When decisions seem close, I just go back and test everything. That's literally what run resumer is for. Surprise question sometimes. Why? I mean, I just like Spire, you know. I don't really care too much about good or bad gameplay, and I also know, yeah, is that Amas actually can make good plays when he tries to. The only thing I'm slightly annoyed about Amas stream is actually just his chat plays. It's not the player, it's the chat. The player is fine. Because when he tries to actually play the game, you know, like he comes up with good lines still. Hello, Mera? Oh yeah, here we take the fight, yeah. So just cut first or what? Sure. Yeah, garbage. Miracle Sanctity, because I do not accept this hand even with Shuriken. Slightly better, but not so much. It's probably fine. Like, we are pretty close to the scroll now, and this guy is also like dead. This guy's also like dead. She might not heal this turn. If she attacks, then maybe we're forced to kill her now. But if we draw like this, then we don't, yeah. And I would like to not kill her right now because, yes, I would like to set up my freaking Immortal before Collector. Even though Collector doesn't do anything on turn 1, I mean, she summons, but I would still like Immortal on 9. Just this. Actually, I can kill right now and do it on 9, so let's do that. Well, I mean, this is also why we go to the fire, because, yeah, here's one of the uncommon cards. It's not one of the most broken things we can see here, but it's certainly quite strong. So we pick that, and that's also an upgrade. Yeah, the Meditate. Flurry first and see. Hello, I'm happy the first. Yeah, Flurry first and see. Playing Miracle now is better because yeah, Tranquility gives energy and Meditate is also energy now. So let's just draw. I do not want to play Witch Haven yet. Not sure how I feel about that. We do have Flurry though, so it's actually quite a decent amount of damage here. If we exit, then not in Calm, but Immortals advance and I get a lot more Shuriken. Still fine. And maybe I don't even play Witch Haven, yeah, just play 3 attacks here to put Immortal on 9 and yeah, no True Violence, but we don't need the True Violence damage. Cannot actually block this, by the way. You can see our deck does not have any block scaling at all. Our block scaling is generally actually this relic. This is a block scaling, yeah, because the enemy dies, so we don't need to blow. And this also helps. Now this run, if we never actually see like Mental Fortress, Talk to the Hand or whatever, even Spirit Shield, yeah, then it becomes a lot more interesting. Because it would mean that our endgame plan is actually just Orichalcum with max HP from Singing Bolt. We face tank the heart, and then we kill it. No, generally it's true. Singing Bolt is one of the buff scaling, no, this plus 10. Now that plan is a lot worse when you don't have potions. Because then you can never buy like Artifact Pot or Fairy or whatever to buy yourself some HP. But this potion, yeah, that people say that maybe it's not an Act 4 potion, can literally be a Talk to the Head. So we open this potion, just talk to the hand in the heart, and suddenly it deals like 500 damage. Very possible, you know. But here, what do? I don't think we should kill minions at all, so I just hit the collector, yeah. Okay, scroll here is good. If scroll here, I switch tranquility now. And then I do draw the 6. Like this. And actually, yeah, we can do this. That's pretty cool. We can block a little bit here. Discard the Tantrum, get back the wheel, yeah? And then do antibody, defend, meditate the Tantrum, which probably just kill it next turn, hopefully. Maybe that was dumb though, because yeah, maybe that was actually dumb. I hope that wasn't dumb, because now I'm forced to play only 2 cards and one of them needs to be meditate. Ah, okay, maybe that was dumb. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fine, don't worry about it, it's fine. It's okay, it's okay. Even if we shuffle right now, it's still good, yeah, with the meditate. Yeah, and we do shuffle. You shuffle out the defense, which is good, and also block the most amount. Shuffle out the flurry is also good, by the way. Can play Sanctity, but I don't think we are too interested in that, even though it blocks 6 full. Yeah, it's meditate. Yeah. Honestly, even if we take another hit, we don't never die or whatever, really, doesn't matter. This hand is very strong. I guess I can draw into antibody this turn sometime, but I want to draw into like VG. Actually, I want to draw into Fear No Evil. So it's this, right? Not quite killing, but you know, it's close enough. I probably should have hit one of these guys because it saves 2 HP to Act 3, but you know, I cannot help myself. Because we already overkilled this by, I don't even know, like 150 or something this turn. So I should have killed a minion last turn. But I cannot help myself, guys. It's impossible. Oh wait, that makes something immortal. Okay, wait, fine. This never goes wrong, eh? Establishment meditate doesn't lead to anything good because it is block scaling. It's pretty good block scaling if we upgrade the anti-mine, for example, and then sanctity. You just pull these back and play them for 0 cost, and it's up against +2. And it's no balls, yeah, it's no balls a little bit because you see, right? If you took the question mark over the fight, maybe your meditate is not in your deck, and now you see this screen, you are just okay, I skip. And then maybe you never find extra block scaling and then you lose. But in this case, I think establishment is an okay pick. In case we never see anything, any of the actual premium things. Yeah, also makes the empty mine upgrade stronger. And the cut to fate upgrade stronger. E-box for 6. To roll some premium cards, or we get 5th energy. 5th energy is pretty strong, yeah, to be fair. These cards are not so good though, these cards are actually complete trash, all of them. Even the strikes here, because we can only convert energy into damage with some Tantrum, cut to fate or whatever pretty easily here. And our damage is fairly cheap as well with Flurry and with Establishment Meditate, like when the fights go long, this 5 energy does not play. We have no X, yeah, so this P-Box cannot give me some complete garbage crap like Alpha Plus or Battle Hymn Plus or whatever. Evolution... Wait... Wait. You think this doesn't play, yeah? Oh, you really think this Damaru will not play this run? Yeah, foolish. Okay, where do we go? We have 2 wing boots. Not a lot of gold. But yeah, here you can see, right, where I say saving 3 wing boots for Act 3 is just probably not getting anywhere, because what do we get out of these wing boots? Yeah, 1 elite with 2 charges. You actually only get 1 elite with 2 charges. So that's a pretty sad state of affair. But I guess you can get 1 extra upgrade. So like here, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, 5s are good because of the singing bow and such, and we have no golden idol, no red mask. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into here, fire into elite and jump elite. Jump number 1, go here until this fire, and then do the elite, then jump number 2. If somehow we need extra rest, we can still jump here and rest instead and give up on 2 elites, but that's hopefully fine. I just do that. I was like, well, yeah, debatable, right? Because you can see evolve with meditate, like interfere with each other, are probably not so good, no? And then, you know, this blocks are 2 more than the defense. This deals less damage than the strike. This doesn't even deal damage. Is this scary or not? Kind of. Because our deck right now still doesn't have fun, don't block, yeah? I mean, these cards are fine, but they don't block. So if we don't kill Nemesis on turn 1, turn 2 it does a 45, I cannot do anything about it, and then I cry. Which is why we need to make sure that we have potential rest open for the rest of Act 3, like for late Act 3. Which is why I also want to go to fire extra beforehand. Because we have not committed anything yet by the time I walk into this node. I still haven't even used a single wing boot charge. We can go ultra safe, we can go aggressive, depending on what I see. So let's just start here. But I want 5 fights. Don't want to draw Tantrum this turn. Wait, establishment crescendo, look at this. Ah, discounted 0 cost wrath next turn, yeah? Wholly discounted. Oh, this better be lethal. This better be lethal, because if it's not lethal, I'm very upset, but I think it is. With, yeah, oh wait, the discount actually matters, guys, look at this. Otherwise, I cannot play all attacks here, but because of the discount, I can. Ah. It's barely enough, right? It's 16, it's 27, 27, it's 37, 74 damage total. So we overkill by 8. Yeah, and I kill. Can I play Third Eye Weave instead? We cannot block this turn because yeah, this is 21, so even with Third Eye here 15, we still take damage. 32. And the Weave is only 10, so no, right? So we are forced to play this line. Okay, here's a card and we pick the card, yeah? And we have to pick the card. Because the Tantrum is in the deck, that card is definitely better than Inner Peace for now. But now we pick every single Inner Peace that we can see. Rush now doesn't make me feel as safe as Fortress though in this deck, I will say. Even though after setup we are probably drawing like 1 billion with the Rush now, and after it's discounted with the Meditate, then we probably actually would be infinite. But it doesn't make me feel safe because it's slower. Rush now is a little bit slower than Fortress in this deck at the moment. And that's kind of scary. We can vote though. We can vote. Sanity Miracle vote seems fine. No, cannot get Shuriken, yeah, because otherwise the Immortal Screw us and we top deck Rush now. Should have calculated that, I guess. But it's okay. triple buff as well, so the Fear No Evil doesn't work, but it's fine, I think. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. They're freaking dead. Yeah, they're just freaking dead. Yeah, Rushdown is very fast in dealing damage. Rushdown is a much better damage card than the Fortress. I mean, for sure, Fortress can deal damage. But you can see right here, yeah? The moment you have Rushdown and then you also draw to your scroll, you deal probably like 200 damage easily. The problem is that Nemesis turn 2 doesn't care about that. Retromancer turn 2 sometimes doesn't care about that if you cannot kill her actually. Actually kill her and then she still hits you for like 30. Other fights, what would be the other fights? Time Eater sometimes doesn't care about that. I don't in that card maybe also have too much HP, so those are the things that, you know, not having a block plan is a little bit concerning. But long-term block plan, we still at least have this with the Meditate, so it's not like we have nothing. In lots of fight, I'm not going to shop this act late one. Yeah, sure. I mean, flexible, right? But I never start to go to the shop, so I just take 5 first and then reevaluate, because you can even go to this shop right here. It's flexible, you know. You do not need to make a plan and then stick to it like you're a robot or something. So I see what happens in the first 5 fights and then I choose my path afterward. So what's happening here? Holy discounted again. Notice. This kill then, so we can just play a random thing. So another third eye plus. Cannot be so bad, right? We do have another third eye minus already though, so if the scry is not needed, it's actually just on energy block 9, which is not spectacular, and it's also up against +2. I think if I don't have this, then this should be very strong still, you know. But I did P-box into a second, third eye, so maybe now it's not. Yeah, probably not, right? I mean, +2 is also like freaking strong as well. Like we just said that if we have enough time in the fight, that we just win every fight. Yeah. Short fights, if you draw rush down scroll, you can probably just kill. And long fight, like at some point, this discounted a lot of things. You draw a lot with this, and you are just like basically infinite. If the infinite is not like block positive against the heart, then you would also maybe like the max HP too. So you know, brute force the fight, and which is why we also go to 5 fights here, because it's more max HP to brute force. Play this first even. Oh, that is a very big problem. Yep. 1, 2, but I mean, of course, we enter the last turn. Yeah? There's no way I don't play the Tantrum. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 exits, and we miss all of them right here. However, we can Immortal 1 card. We can Immortal 1 card. You can see right here, Immortal 1 form, we can play 6. Okay, exited. Still take a billion damage though, because we cannot block this guy. So we are still taking a billion damage this turn, but you know, we're not dead. Unless you tell me Tranquility is stronger than Meditate. Because you need to play Crescendo before the Tranquility to even draw a card, so yeah, it's not. Okay, just take a billion then. This guy hits 37, we currently block for 7 right now, so it's minus 30. Which is why I'm saying that we need fire to maybe rest. And you also why you see maybe the rush down is potentially not as good as Fortress in this kind of spot, yeah? Also why I'm saying like with Sozu, Act 2 was very high variance, even though we did basically every fight taking 0. Because this can literally just happen inside Act 2. And then what do? Yeah, you cry. Oh no, rush down the cast sometimes. For sure, there are definitely runs where rush down is just better than fortress. But this one is not one of them. And this one is not one of them. Prey can shuffle in inside, but it cannot be exactly top card. But even if it's exactly the top, we are still okay. Ow. Oh, that is hurting me quite a lot. Ow. yeah, we are divine now, but at what cost? Yeah, now of course it's dead, yeah, but like, at what cost? I need a little bit more draw for this to actually be good, otherwise this does enter Divinity very fast. I will say that it actually enters Divinity very fast. It's just that, like, what does Divinity do really? We don't even have a Warlock. It's just more damage, and like more damage is what? Like, I know damage, it's just Omega 6 already. And this is once again just another brick, yeah, that stops us from drawing into Establishment or Rush Down even Vault. And it's up against +2. Okay, is it time for the backup plan? Is that we literally just jump to the shop to see another power and maybe it's a fortress? Probably not, right? Because I can just do this shop instead. I can just do this shop and then jump here and then get this shop if we want to do that. So this is still better. Oh god. Oh, I hope that we can kill spikers. Can we kill spikers? Can we kill spikers? These are the questions we ask ourselves. I can go Divinity, but what does Divinity do really? No fortress. So it's just Vigilance plus and Meditate or what? Tantrum cannot be played, but I guess we don't need Tantrum, we are Divine. Yeah, Divinity is time to shine, yeah, because we are in some trouble here. Just vault immediately or... I think I want this actually, okay. Complex draw is good and now I can do this. I can play this even. Yeah, I can play Akabeko here for 13 because it blocks 16 now and don't even waste the block. And now I vote. Okay, Crescendo is pretty important, yeah, because it's entering Wrath without playing an attack. So Tranquility into Scrawl. Okay, I can hit this and then Scrawl. Not drawing any Wrath is kind of annoying. Maybe we can rush down to Crescendo now. Because cut is just a clean kill here, and then afterwards you can do VG into Tantrum, kill this for example, followed by a big Rich Heaven here into a Meditate. That seems slightly better, right? So it's rush down and then Crescendo. And you hit here first. Yeah, draw the Tantrum. BG. Tantrum. And we can play one attack here basically, if we want. Or none of these things. Rich Haven means I'm stuck in Wrath. Or I can play like Empty Feast into Meditate. And we meditate back like what? I don't even know. Could play Devotion, but I think I want to meditate. These are O20. Playing this kills us, so let's not do that. I can pay 2 to get Shuriken. If I do that, I should have done that before, but I don't think I need to pay 2 here, I hope. Maybe just establishment third eye plus. Yeah, could be, could be. If they don't attack, then we still have the thing. If they do attack, then the third eye alone is full blocking. So still fine. These are all garbage except the VG. Maybe Bane is fine. And then establishment into prey here, yeah? Okay, okay. This is good, this is good. Yeah, it's fine, it's going well. It is fine. If we devotion now, we enter divinity next turn. But we also can play some attacks this turn. So like flurry here, and then yeah, I guess we just do this and discount these. Yeah, these are discounted. Sanity third eye, for example. And next time we go divine. And because of divinity, we can one shot this guy maybe. Because yeah, he's a higher HP, so we do that. This is better, yeah, empty fist, because we exit no matter what anyway. And it falls by a 7 block, followed by a 9 damage. Which is perfect, and I don't want to draw through violence. A perfect kill. Draw here. Unfortunately, did not draw the meditate, but that's still acceptable. Okay, should be fine. Should be fine. Keep the empty mind here. Play this. Can attack. Oh, I messed up, I should not have played the last card, because now my ink bottle is empty. Unless we go around again, which maybe I can go around. Yeah, we probably can just go around. Yeah, we can go around, no problem. I play 5 now. Right here, doesn't matter. And then go back like empty mind, sanctity or something. Yeah, divine. And now we play enough cards. Oh, easy. If you were ever scared of spikers, yeah, like think again. I was never scared. But here's another +2. And yeah, take more fight here because we want fire into this elite and then this shop and reevaluate. Enough gold to buy rare blade against shops, or even something like lizard tail, and our plan is to brute force with damage is also maybe a thing. Spear and shield, we just kill them, no? No, we just kill them. Spear and shield is a fight that's very killable. If they only have like 180 HP, or the other one is like 135. Like we draw scroll and we just kill them instantly, you know, with the Tantrum, Shuriken, Rush Down and such. How much damage would that be without P-Box Divinity card? Probably not that bad, honestly, because you can see, right? It's like Divinity speed things up. But by the time we got to the end of the fight, we already were blocking basically 20 plus per turn. Because, you know, this is in my real deck, yeah? So I just have, I don't have this card, but I would still have like all of these discounters, like Third Eye, Sanity, Empty Mind, and the Vigilance. And I have more base defense as well, sometimes even. So we kill them without ever entering Wrath, basically. Which would be pretty sad, because maybe if you don't kill one fast enough, then most of them attack at the same time, you cannot really handle that. If you can kill one of them, the other one should be fine on its own. Kill them like Spiral, yeah. Sometimes it would be bad. If that happens, it would be bad, but that's why we also have maybe more relics, more potions. Not potion, more relics, more shops. It removes and more cards. More HP. Transition should be fine because, you know, if your deck cannot block and it can only deal damage, this is one of the easier fights. And we stay in Wrath forever, deal damage to Shuriken, and then it probably doesn't do anything. I hope. It draws both the Crescendo and the Fear No Evil. Third eye first. Let's scroll next turn, so we are like Omega chilling. I can Miracle for a Prey right now, which I actually want to, because the insight is important. And we know that next time we draw straw, yeah? So there's no 0 brick chance. I would like to draw to Meditate right now. Okay, fine, can use this. And now we get some cards discounted. Card. The other one's probably Third Eye with Fear No Evil, but this already makes energy. Yeah, this fight should be 0 damage pretty easily here. Yeah, wrong order, but nobody cares. Honestly, I think if I really try to, we can kill this. Yeah, if I really try to, we can kill this turn. Yeah, Rich Haven can happen too. But let's get more strength before that. But this turn I'm not even trying, you know, and we already have... And our deck is not discounted totally yet, yeah? And I only deal with 200 damage easily. What do I want to discount? I don't even know, like Sanctity, yeah, Vault. Oh yeah, we are even Divine right here, look at this. What I do want to try though is that Immortal has to be on 9, and that's about it. But that should be pretty simple. I kind of want to True Violence in Divinity, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, look at this turn. And this is actually basically a plan against the heart. If we never find a way to block Beat of Death, yeah, we just kill it. And hopefully it dies before we do. Hopefully. Or we can find any kind of block and makes the run a lot less interesting. But I think I would like to win over being interesting, like, for now. We'll see. Yeah, Tantrum 100 damage. Yeah, play 2 True Violence and we kill it in Immortal Zone 9, yeah, perfect. Path Through Fate plus, well, that has to be good. Pretty good draw on turn 1. Also, very good thing to discount with the Meditate. Recall first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I recall first to open a possibility of even triple rest here. Depending on what happens in these draws. I might jump to this fire and jump back to this fire. And we triple rest. Yeah, recall first, yeah. Because the future rests are also bigger. Maybe we see some Peace Spy or something and also do that. Okay, it's on turn 1, so she's probably dead. I mean, I hope she's dead. I hope she's actually dead. Uh, 5 now, so 10 is perfect. 10 perfect kill here, 10 also perfect kill here. Ah, she is dead. So just establishment and pull some cards. But yeah, Spear and Shield, the thing about Spear and Shield is that if they do decide to do like 33 damage on turn 1, yeah, it's like both of them attack on turn 1, we cannot actually kill things on turn 1 unless I draw into both Scroll and Vault. And then, yeah, take a little bit of damage and then the heart like kills us with the rest, which would be bad. So right now, honestly, I'm saying that we are not even actually favored yet. But that can change in a couple of floors pretty quickly. And yeah, there's no potion to help us with that either, unless it's talk to the hand in the hard fight. So much HP, yeah, say that to 67 on turn 2. They disappear in one attack. Like all of this HP, you lose a little bit of HP and shield, you just die turn 3 of the heart like sometimes, even if you have 100. The heart is just like that, it's difficult. Just deals a nasty amount of damage. We also deal a nasty amount of damage, to be fair. Oh, that doesn't help. This also doesn't help unless you tell me it's just lucky somehow, but I do not believe you, even though we have a weave in our deck. Without kunai, even if we have a kunai, then we don't really care about this, yeah? Enough decks pay off in the deck already, and we can proc the kunai either way. And then it's +2. Yeah, it's just +2. Okay, big shop. And yes, I think shop is stronger than the elite, considering elite is not even completely risk-free with Nemesis. And then if we use a jump here, we can no longer triple rest. That helps. That helps a lot actually. But which help are we talking about here? Yeah, well, what kind of help are we talking about here? Has to be pellets, right? Over Tori, and then after the pellets, then it's still not so clear, yeah? Like what we do after the pellets. Pellets already blocked more than Tori first cycle. That's one thing. And yeah, you see in the shop right here, there's also freaking fasting, which gives us 3 dexterity. Probably not, right? It's just probably just in the piece or remove. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is bot. I would have loved to have this. If we have pellets and this, I think the run is completely fine, but we don't. What's the best remove? You probably don't want to hear this, but actually no, it's probably Rich Heaven, right? I was going to say Spray, but I think Rich Heaven is actually worse now. What does it do? It gives us 3 dexterity. But I guess we can just remove and maybe play the upgrade the block card slightly more often as well. I still buy speed potion? No, I cannot. That's completely fake news. I can click this a billion times to show you. I cannot. Yeah, removes over the inner piece. But with our fortress, even if we are actually infinite, with the inner piece and empty mind, we're just dying to beat of death. So maybe remove to make the deck faster, just stronger. If we have an upgrade, it's definitely on something like Rush Down or the Vault. I think it's more Rush Down than Vault. And then afterwards, you can do Empty Mind. Yeah, let's just remove Rich Heaven, yeah. I think it's more impactful than the piece to buy right here with our fortress. Also, perfect gold there must be a good line if it's perfect gold. Well, this would have been so good, man. But yeah, unfortunately, we have to key here. No tiny chest. Oh, this would have been amazing. Like, what did I take over this in early acts? Like Immortal. Okay, this would not be key. Act 2 was like pair, right? Yeah, Act 2 was pair. This is much better than pair, like for sure. But I mean, you know, can never know that. Oh man, that would have been actually insanely sick, the freaking Cloak Clasp. Because then we can block with Cloak Clasp or Recalcum flat out, yeah? And then, you know, just kill. And it's probably enough HP. But now we may not have enough HP. That's the scary part. I can still run into double elite. One rest in here is looking like 30 maybe, so 87. Or I can use my jump immediately on this, and then we jump back to this fire. But double rest is good enough, it's plus 60. So if we jump right now, I would upgrade, and the upgrade is probably on rush down over the empty mine. Is this playing too safe? Basically, we need to ask, like, because if the Act 4 risk is pretty big right now, then maybe I should try to farm more elites. Because jumping to the fire, resting immediately basically means that I don't think we can ever die in Act 3 if I do that. And we open, and then we absolutely also get the upgrade. Going here and attempting to jump to this opens the risk of death inside Act 3. But that's only if this fight goes well and this fight goes terrible. Otherwise, you can still go this way, extra 5. But only one elite can hurt us, right? Retomancer cannot hurt us a lot, yeah? There's only Nemesis that we cannot kill turn 2, and it hits 45 that we cannot block. That would be the bad case. Otherwise, Giant Head, yeah, no problem. I fight 2 elites. I fight 2 elites. Question mark first or fight first? Question mark now is the Madness, for example. Of course, we don't take Madness and then we cry because it's max HP loss. But if you're singing mode here first and then Madness here, then you lose a little bit more. So I guess we go to question mark first then. Yeah, question mark first and probably go to fight, depending on what this is. But maybe we roll, maybe try to high roll sometimes too. Okay, okay. Rare Relic, welcome. And yes, of course, we take this fight. We double rest open. VG first. Sometimes we take 15 here immediately. Depending on whether we draw something useful or not, but that should be all the damage we take, and then we can double rest if needed. So start the turn with VG, there's nothing wrong with that, yeah? Even if we top deck Sanctity or something, empty mine, whatever, everything top deck is fine. Yeah, empty mine right here, we play that. Yeah, Eruption and see. Even if we draw to Vault now, we cannot play that though. But the Establishment Meditate is not actually necessary to play in this fight. So you can just play Eruption, play Weave, and then if you draw into an extra blocker, you can Miracle to do that, and then Meditate back to Wrath, and the fight probably still ends. Oh yeah, like here. Miracle Sanctity. But missing Tantrum slightly annoying, but that's fine. So I meditate back the Eruption. And what else? Probably just VG, right? Or over the empty mine. Actually, that's the only Wrath source we have because Tantrum is shuffled out here. So maybe not VG, maybe... I don't even know, maybe even the Weave even. And maybe even just the Weave. You are never potioning this, yeah, of course. This is always being brought back. I guess you do have the Crescendo in hand still, so yeah, maybe this is still better. Because we kill, most likely we kill one of them next turn, not both without the Tantrum. And we can block the other one with the BG+. So we take 9 here, that's okay. Russian now. Okay, okay, this is fine. Like, if we drop out this turn, they are dead. Yeah, if we drop out this turn, they are basically dead. Yeah, even scroll, but scroll is not needed. I can even scry with the scroll and get the Tranquility in hand immediately. And Orichalcum means I can also ignore the burn, yeah? I ignore the burn in my hand, it still blocks even if I vote. I also don't need to vote, I can kill now. Ice Cream, that's not doing much. Second Establishment, absolutely not. And Empty Body, no, so it's just +2. Yeah, this Ice Cream doesn't really do anything meaningful at the moment. Unfortunately, it's not Lizard Tail, not Burner, not Captain's Wheel, not Gambling Chip. That is the good event. That's the only event we have seen in this act, and right now the ratio is like negative, because the good things will be what Mind Bloom, and the bad things, Sensory Restore is not even good. Yeah? I guess it's Panic Button sometimes, and at worst it's -4. That is not very good. So it's actually just Mind Bloom positive, and then falling probably negative after the P box. Now we don't even have like a lot of removes. Like, most of cards in the cards in our deck are good. And then what else? Madness, you're completely empty. Red mask is empty. So we just take the fight. Sorcerer Tricks, think about the red picture a lot. Already Facto, I saw that we were 4-5 like earlier. So hopefully it's now 5-5. His Watcher runs in a bit of danger. My boom worth it, yeah, maybe for you. I don't think that in such a desperate territory that I need to first of all I need to roll the Mind Bloom in the first place. And then I need the Mind Bloom to actually give me a good relic. So the chance of that is gone like 1 of 3 already for the event, less than that slightly because of shrines and such. And shops, and also maybe 5. And then the Mind Bloom also needs to give another good relic, which is another like 1 of 3 or something. Less than that. So by going to question mark here, you're relying on maybe a 10% high roll. And yeah, let's just go to the fight instead. And find a fortress. It would have been 5-5 if he died. Yeah, let's just go here and get a fortress. I know. More. We still have Devotion to cleanse the more here. And Crescendo is discounted, so it's not like insanely scary. And I think I do pray over the Shuriken Strength in this spot. 30, of course. 30. So I hope that we can kill it right now. Because blocking this, even though we can palace away the frail, is not easy at all. Yeah? But I don't want to meditate if we're trying to kill. This is important to cleanse weakness though. Maybe just this. And then vault. Flurry is there, so we Tranquility now. Then play this. And then cleanse, yeah? And now we can do something. I hope this something is strong enough. BG, and then we shuffle out. I guess yeah, we can even double VG to block, so maybe it's fine. After cleansing, we probably actually can block this now. Yeah, we can block, it's fine, If we can block 30, there's no problem. Don't need to actually try to kill. Let's meditate now. Next turn it might attack and also might not. Let's pull this back. Fortress would be good here. Unexpected, right? But yes, Fortress would be a good card to get from this spot. I would agree. This is killing, so it's 8 and 9. And yeah, here's an inner piece for free. You want to pick that or not? Probably still good. Like Ice Cream also. And the thing about this inner piece is that it fits the plan of killing, yeah? So the only time when this inner piece would be a bad draw would be the fight that we cannot really just kill and we must block, and then maybe it stops a blocking game, but I don't believe that it will stop a blocking game. And you see, right, this deck has every broken card under the sun here. It has the inner peace, it has the empty mind, it has the meditate, it has the rush down, it has the vault, it has the scroll, it has the tantrum. And I am scared of dying. Yeah, because we don't have the actual broken card. and here you see why Mental Fortress is the number one. Yeah, here you see why Mental Fortress is actually just number one. But yeah, over Deceive Reality, right, without Dexterity, and Deceive Reality, generally Protect would be stronger. Because Protect can actually be discounted to 0 energy block 12, and that is pretty freaking sick. But Deceive Reality is only 0 energy block 4, and if you play that, then the safety is also 1 energy block the thing, unless you wait for 1 turn, and waiting for 1 turn is a little bit too long. But how about out? Absolutely yes. Out into upgrade even potentially is a thing. Yeah, this NP is still stronger than this. Well, I hope that our time meter fight is actually okay, yeah? I sure hope our time meter fight is actually okay. I think the other two fights are kind of fine after we pay a little bit of front load HP sometimes. Sometimes we don't need to pay any HP, but the time meter we always need to pay something. I think removing Fortress and Ring Tantrum, watch a win rate. I mean, removing Fortress will be harder probably. You give me a Fortress every run and never see Tantrum again, and probably still win every single run. But the reverse, yeah, then suddenly you get put into this situation. So now your hours will be like, what, Talk to the Hand, Wallop, or maybe just random relics. And then it gets weird. I think this fight is a forced rest. So I will just do that. Even though resting here is at least +1. But I'm pretty sure that I'm forced to rest here. Because time meter will cost HP in this run. And I cannot guarantee that I take 0 in these fights. And yeah, of course we fight this elite. And then steal Wing Boots here. Yeah, that's the worst fight for us for sure. Do I dare? But I mean, not shuffling in Tantrum is also never really have lethal, yeah? So I probably have to do it anyway. Okay, here's a scroll. I mean, I like the scroll. Fear No Evil, Tantrum. That's a weave though, that's a weave. That's so much damage. Wait, maybe I just kill it then. Yeah, we have both weave and flurry here. That's like a ton of damage. So I guess just Tantrum now and then even cut, yeah. Without the rush down, still fine. That's like so much damage this turn. yeah, it's just dead. It's actually just dead. it's actually just dead. It's crazy. But this is what we want to do to Act 4 elites. Yes. This is exactly what we want to do to Act 4 elites, is that we draw turn 1 hand and die instantly. And Immortals on 9. And Nip helps with... Whew. Okay, this one got a lot less interesting. Yeah, this one just got a lot less interesting, I would say that. But, you know, I take it. I don't mind. I don't mind. I do not mind. Yeah, the card. Yeah, exactly. The one card we're looking for. I mean, to be fair, I'm looking for a lot more cards. Not just that, but that is the best one, as usual. We are also looking for a Talk to the Hand or Wallop. Both are okay. Both are good. Honestly, even Protect Plus in this spot is quite strong. Yeah? Like Protect Plus or even Perseverance Plus. Spirit Shield also. Like these are all pickable cards. Wave the Hand. You know, that is the best one, so I'm not complaining. And that's definitely the best one. And we go here now. Hopefully we do this fight flawless. Oh yeah, Pendiva Kabeko fight for elites, by the way. Not so easy to set up if we also want to pay attention to Immortal, but if it does line up, it's a massive amount of burst. The plan right now is to hopefully upgrade Fortress this act. Take no damage in this elite, yeah, so that I'm still at safe HP. and then upgrade the fortress this arc, and then rest in Act 4. That is currently the plan. I want to be full HP. But okay, sure, just fight elite. This is either Retromancer or Giant Head. Hopefully not a huge problem. And these can be like triple Jawbone or something, and we have much bigger problems, you know, against that. Or Spiker, yeah, even Spiker is not so clear. I guess now we have this against Spiker a little bit. Giant Head would probably be stronger, but this is not like the worst thing. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And we can meditate back the vault. With probably in a piece. And yeah, this fight should be over like this turn. Pretty convincingly even. So in a piece vault, yeah. Can establishment as well to discount this, but also and get rid of it. But the fact that we have Tantrum means that this discount is also not needed. So maybe I storm at 1 energy still. Ah, yeah, now she's dead. So our block goes from once again block 0 to block a lot. Just like that, they go from block 0 to like block, I don't know, like 100 or something. Kind of stupid, you know, but that's how it is. That is just how it is. 2 more attacks. But I don't have enough cards here. So 1 attack here and then Tantrum next, yeah, which means I should do something like this. And then we just play some cards to put it to 9/9. 7, 8, 9. Why beast? Yeah, just in time. Also with the Sozu. 7, 8, what? You see this? If this is in your relic buy, this is always on 9. Well, it tries, but it is 1 floor too late. This thing is actually just 1 floor too late, because last floor would have been extremely welcome, but now, I guess now it doesn't matter. Yeah, now I can just go away and upgrade my fortress. I want to draw into my fortress and then we win. And I don't care about it. Antibody not needed, right? We already have like 3 empty cards in the deck. Body, Mind, and Fist, all of them. Even though this is green, so we just take +2, and +2 is also exactly 100. Yeah, so our rest in Act 4 is at 30 if we want to. And yes, one perfect 100. It must be good. And it's not like we are blocking when we talk to the hand, you know. So there's no need to strip artifact here either. So do we make Wing Boots happy or not? To use it up, or is it happier if it's 1 charge left over? Surely it's happier if it's used, right? Holy, use Wing Boots. Yeah, upgrade Fortress. If we finish the entire gauntlet with taking 0, so basically I enter Act 4 with only missing 5 HP, I would upgrade Rushdown. If we are missing way more than that, then maybe I don't upgrade this. But this upgrade is strong still, especially now with the ice cream. My test sucks. Does my test suck? I don't need this rush down. We don't have enough energy, and yeah, here you can see rush down upgrade would be quite good. Blindly vaulting. It's probably fine, to be honest. But the rush down is more important than playing third eye here, yeah? I think. Okay, okay, we are fine. We're chilling. Yeah, chilling, chilling. Yeah, so now once again we go from block 0 to block 1 billion. The HO story, you know. I can play this now. Literally cheating, right? As you can see, like, how much we were struggling to block the spikers before, yeah? And now like, what's happening? I play a few cards, I block 30. My turn is not even ending yet. I'm not even actively trying to block, I'm just playing damage. Now how much block do I have here? 1 billion. Exactly. That said though, I think I have messed up already this turn. Because I don't have enough energy to play Tantrum into VG here. I guess you can shuffle though. Shuffling out the days is also not that bad. Even though it's not shuffling in, the Tantrum is still fine. We can also take 6 damage, but I kind of don't want to take 6 damage. No Wrath in here though, it's like all calm. Because we did top deck exactly the eruption. Taking 6 is very clean, yeah? If I take 6 here, I never take damage after. Immunity, yeah, yes. Twice, I think. One time against the spikers, and another time against something I don't even remember, like transient or something. Yeah, transient. Yeah, but I did see I can break though this turn. Because it's only calm here, no exit, so I should actually shuffle in the Tantrum and take 6 damage. Tantrum, no, Tantrum doesn't kill. Yeah, I should actually just take the 6. Yeah, now we continue a thing. And can never fail to draw exit here, yeah? It's 30, 21, so actually I should do this instead. Then just play random card and then meditate. And full block. Okay, now 3 attacks, probably not possible. Is it? 5 strength, eh? 5 strength, this is 8. Can never play, actually I can play Tantrum 3 times even. 64, 60, sometimes we can, actually we can, sometimes. Pretty funny. Not likely though, but it's possible. But I would try, yeah? Because if I come back go for second fight with time meter also like kind of important. What is this here? I guess I don't care about this, it's still these two. This one. Oh, that's rude. Not possible then, yeah. Yeah, not possible here then. Unless you tell me full block this turn, it's only 27, no? And if I do this, I shuffle out the thing. Oh wait! I'm stupid. Oh, watch this. So we pray right now, yeah? Enter Divinity, and then cut through Fate into a Tantrum, and then it's perfect 9/9. Yeah, I actually forgot that pray would enter Divinity this turn. I was too focused on like doing Tantrum like 3 times here. But this just works. This just works. Holy. And yeah, perfect 9/9. Yeah, look at this, 96 damage. Annoying fight. We did top deck the fortress though, but still annoying. This is 88 damage, however it exposes risk next turn, but we do have cut to mitigate that, but only cut, yeah, if we don't have exit. Like for example here I cut into top deck Fear No Evil, next time we have no exit, I just die instantly over. But it's freaking 88 damage, you know. And we don't have the fortress in play and the vault and the million exit. Ah, surely this cannot be so bad. Okay, it's fine. Is Devotion worth playing? What's the chance not running exit? There's 0% because this is in my hand now. So don't need to calculate. I can get a Shuriken Strength with here. Devotion seems good. Yeah, does it. For 1 energy with the ice cream and 1 card play. I kind of don't want this Devotion in play, no? Because like, sure we enter Divinity in some turns later, but who cares about that, no? Like transform was P-Box. I don't think I want Shuriken here though, but maybe I do. Actually, maybe I do. I probably do actually, because I have already 7 energy next turn, yeah? And this Shuriken damage is absolutely more than the Devotion. With the Tantrum as a main damage source. Okay, fine here. Development to draw down the classic, but we can cleanse here. Yeah, we can cleanse. And also full block. I mean, we can take 1 here and 125, so it's not real because I do want to. Yeah, I do turn with the draw 4, especially. I do want to scry for next turn. Rushdown is not in play yet, yeah. So these are actually bad cards or what? Establishment is in play. If I scry away these 3 and I'm in calm, I always have the Rushdown to Tantrum idea next turn. 1. What team? No. Don't PT the time meter yet. Do not PT this thing just yet because this thing is still here. First of all, it can deal damage. Eh? If this is a Awakened one, the fight is already over. But this thing can still deal damage to me, number 1. And number 2 is that it can mess up my Pandip and Immortal setup. The other fight is just completely free. But this fight is not. Crescendo over Tantrum ever? Because Tantrum now will followed by In the Peace to Tantrum again, which I guess is just good. Let's just do that. Curry was playing? Probably fine. In Wrath. Outside Wrath, not interested, yeah. But in Wrath, probably good. Okay, now it's fine, now it's fine. And we kill this turn with 7 attacks and 6 cards. Yeah, that sounds impossible. But Immortal is more important than the Pandip still. But I don't see that in 6 cards it can be killed, so we probably just end turn and then kill it after, because there's no problem either with that. We can vault here actually. We can vault. Perhaps, thank you for the props up, fish a lot. Maybe just kill it anyway, right? Like with the vault top deck, like we absolutely should be able to kill this turn, no? Yeah, like this thing's definitely dead. One damage off from the Pandip. Amazing. But I guess we deal with Immortal then. Yeah, Immortal's fine. Immortal's better anyway. And it's 1 damage off with the Phantom. I guess you can vote and then Tantrum with 6 strength. This will be 36. Oh, actually, wait. So VG empty body into Vault, for example, yeah? And we kill with Tantrum. That's good, right? That's good. Because the Tantrum outside Wrath is shielding. So this actually would give us perfect setup or what? Yeah, 36. Here I can just play random cards. Because we have energy. 2, 3, 4. Ah, perfect. Tantrum outside Wrath was dealing more damage than cut in Wrath. Because we have so much strength and then it's like 4 times payoff. Devotion Ragnarok bad picks. I mean, we way too slow or way too expensive. Like, what do you want it to do? You see this deck right here, yeah? This is the deck you kind of want to build every single run, yeah? And then you're fast as hell. Like, the moment you play your Flush Down or your Fortress or both, you win the fight immediately. Instead of doing Devotion and sit around for like 3 turns and maybe it does something. Or you play Ragnarok and, you know, the enemy doesn't even die because without strength, it actually doesn't deal enough damage. Meanwhile, you also dump 3 energy on an attack card. Wow, you can also use your energy to play Fear No Evil, Tantrum or whatever, and you never even use your energy. And all your energy is spent on Cut Through Fate or Sanctity or Empty Mind, and you just continue your attacks that all cost 0. So why do you want to pay 3 energy for an attack when you can just attack harder with 0 cost, number 1? And then the Devotion is like, you wait for 4 turns, why wait 4 turns when you can end the fight in 1 turn? 1 run per day? No, this is 1 run per day. Resting for 6 over 10 over Rush Downward? Absolutely not, right? You can see the energy really matters. And I think Rush Downward is stronger than Vault Upgrade. Because sometimes we don't want to play Vault, sometimes we want to play Meditate instead. But this we always want to play. So this energy upgrade should be stronger than this. Yeah, Rush Down Upgrade. 200 gold still enough to buy something like this. This is a pair at worst. It's either some broken cards or a lot of max HP, otherwise can remove 1. Remove 1 is quite strong still, by the way, yeah? It's not like removing has no value. For example, Consecrate here is a completely empty card. Every other card is actually going to either draw cards or deal a lot more damage, but this thing is just here. So if you want to remove a card, this is a clear target. Because this at least self-cycle after you play it sometimes, and it can give you Divinity. Or you can just get your max HP, and maybe get a second Fortress, or whatever, I don't even know. Second Scroll or something. Other hand, I don't care. Yeah, Attention Plus, good talk. Omniscience, also good talk. Yeah, Hold Now's too late. Cut, I don't think over +2. Like Water, not really. So yeah, +2, and then +2, and then +2. And then +2. Okay, now we can think about this. This is actually a card that maybe can be picked. Just because it's so much damage. But it's just not needed, right? Because the thing is that even if we draw this turn 1, it's like 88 damage against Spear and Shield, yeah, they still don't die. And now because you have 2 Tantrum, maybe you never draw into your powers or your exit. And then you die. Because in the hard fight, this damage also does not matter. We just want to draw into our Fortress and the Rush Down, and then we go. Even if you remove the Tantrum from the deck right now, it still functions. Okay, I would prefer to not do that, but even if you do that, the deck still functions, and it functions fine. Yeah, +10, we just bought a pair. We literally just bought a pair. That's okay. You know what is not okay at this turn? So, Miracle first. It might mean that Sanctity would be a brick, or I can open with Cut, but I'm still kind of dreaming of maybe potential Tantrum immediately here, 88 damage. It's just that even if Tantrum 88, it doesn't kill this, no? Unless we attack pod. Which, you know, the attack pod is sitting here for the entire run, maybe now is the time to be used. It does save some energy in the hard fight first to Palace turn 2. After we play Power and Skill, but we also have like Weave and the thing. Arrange it, and good luck. Yeah, starting with Miracle is probably okay, yeah? Yeah, Devotion, complete trash. Now what, Empty Mind? The problem with Empty Mind is that if you do the Empty Mind, you draw into like Tantrum or something, then suddenly you cannot shuffle it in, or you're stuck in Rush this turn. Who could the cousin deck? Yeah, not me though, because these are from P-Box. I think we just break the Akabek core, right? So I cut now. I play cut first. Oh, it was really the top card. Now it gets awkward, yeah, because I kind of want to play Vault. But I cannot. I cannot both play Vault and keep the Tantrum here. Exactly what is this draw order? Either I scry away the Tantrum and then play Vault, and then we maybe meditate it back. Or I play the Tantrum and then Vault next turn, but then this turn I'm taking 18. Probably just play Vault this turn, yeah? And we meditate back the Tantrum and it's still fine. We play exactly the same thing. Do I care about this establishment on energy? Because if we pull back Tantrum 0 cost, then we never have problem, and this turn is only blocking 12. We are not in Calm. So Inner Peace draw would cost like 2 energy, sometimes 1 only with Tranquility, but usually 2. Let's rush down with Crescendo down Swoop. It's still fine, right? This is pretty cheap. And even if we have to third eye into some draw, we still have enough energy with 4. So I do play this. Also a little bit of Immortal as well. Okay. Yeah, let's say that, yeah. Third eye into Sanctity. This is chilling low. This Meditate already top deck here. And with Meditate top deck, we pull back the Tantrum. And then we have 0 cost Tantrum for next turn. Both the Fortune and Rush Down are still not here yet, but that should not be a huge problem, because we can also pull back the cut. If we want to. Which of course I want to. And yeah, we know Fortune is here. I don't want to draw it immediately, so we just get the Crescendo. It also is discounted. Get the Consecrated away, and now can even play this and putting Immortal to 9. Take 0 this turn. Tantrum 0 cost, yeah, that's like kind of unfair. But you know, it's okay. And cut to fate, yeah. And we know that the top deck Fortress this turn, and we also know for a fact that we always run to rush down with the cut plus. So the fight is over this turn, and we use no potion, no HP loss. This setup is completely irrelevant in the hard fight. The only thing we care about is the Immortal is on 9, we leave it with full HP. So let's just do that. And yeah, like this turn is like super, super. These are super done for. Maybe I'm not should not have done that, but it's okay. Maybe I shouldn't even kill this, but that also doesn't matter. They are both dead this turn either way, no? Yeah, they're both dead this turn. This should be on 9, right? Yeah, this should be. And if does not matter, yes, I don't care. Play scroll for fun and then Tantrum. Well, just in time. But it's okay, still block second cycle. And first cycle we have the pellets. This is +2. You can maybe take the cut, but I don't think so. Don't have that much energy. And after the establishment, Meditate is down, like 1 cut is enough. I see the Mental Fortress top deck, and we can prepare for next turn with third eye, so basically done, yeah. And okay, here's a cool play. Look at this. We know this is top cut, and if we do not scry away, we draw it immediately. However, I can discard this with the third eye right now and then meditate it back. So next time we have guaranteed pellets. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because, you know, I don't care about this effect. I just care about pelleting next turn. So what a good card here. Like, oh, these are bad, no? That's 10, yeah, right here. Orrery, Singing Bow, plus 10. Skip 5 cards. Empty Fist, not even good. Maybe MTV is okay with the fortress. Also, we need an attack. We do have an attack here, but yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine. And then yeah, I just can third eye again even, but I think we just save energy now and meditate back the devotion and the third eye plus. Can play this. Yeah, devotion super good. Look at this. It blocks for 22 this turn, the devotion, know this. Yeah, it blocks for 22. I can third eye first before the cleanse because I might want to inner peace. So just see what I draw top deck. Vault, yeah, Vault is good. Vault is good. Yeah, cleanse. And now we can just vote because we already have Tranquility Crescendo in hand. Also discard the burn immediately. So that's totally fine. And here's a scroll. And with the scroll, it'll also probably say the fight is over. Can open this. If it's one cost count, if you know evil, yeah, perfect. If it's Warlock, okay, fine. Zero cost Warlock, can get him at deck. Or I can beat this, yes. I mean, that is also acceptable. Yeah, that's okay too, I guess. That's okay too. I would say I would accept that as an attack. And I mean, I did talk about it, right? In the middle of Act 2, yeah, it's like end of Act 2, start of Act 3. Yeah, you say that attack motion doesn't play, but sometimes talk to the hand, you know. So I guess if that is talk to the hand, yeah, I guess if the attack potion is actually talk to the hand, then we don't even need the fortress to win. Because I'm pretty sure we can kill this before it kills us. We talk to the hand and flurry and the weave and the shuriken and the tantrum. I'm fairly certain that the heart will just die. But you know, we also have fortress, so a bit overkill. Yeah, now it's a bit overkill, but it's okay, you know, it's okay, I don't mind. Yeah, I can just get some shuriken. For all of these first, yeah? Holy damage, 80. And this one will still take damage, but that's fine, and yeah, I do want to exhaust this. Crescendo is discounted. This turn doesn't matter, like, even if we take the full 30, there's no actual threat. And now our entire deck costs 0, very cool. Very balanced. Yeah, very, very balanced. Our entire deck costs 0 now. And there's no more void, there's no brick, we can keep attacking. And if Tantrum max out damage immediately. And then pull whatever back, it doesn't matter. In the piece cut plus or something. This turn go divine, divinity, look at this, devotion coming in hot. Holy. 96 damage tantrum, but we can do this first. Next turn's burner coming in, I don't know what that is doing, but you know, it's trying its best. It's okay. It can try its best. It also doesn't matter what I pull. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It just pulled random things. Play this first for fun. Wait, I cannot set up 9-9, no? Whatever 9 is good enough. Yeah, 9 is good enough. I mean, this run is like kind of cool, and then we find Fortress. Yeah, many such cases. It was going to be a kill plan in Act 4, but then we found the broken cut. And what can you do, right? Watcher is 9 and rotating is 11. It just sucks, yeah, Fortress sucks. It could have been the singing bowl's time to shine, you know, it's like, oh, this HP could have played, yeah? Ori Calcum would have played. Like Palace, Ori Calcum, even Insane Burner, drop from Spin Shield could have played, and it could have been pretty hype. Instead, we just play Castle Full Blow. Well, what can you do? So below 50% we all run, yeah. That doesn't mean that we could not die, though. That doesn't mean anything, because if you... At a certain point, you actually realize that the Watcher doesn't die by getting chipped down, yeah? I mean, sometimes you die by getting chipped down in Act 2, but what actually happens in a Watcher run is that once in a while you enter a very bad fight, take 50, and then you lose. That is how Watcher lose runs. You do not lose your HP slowly, you lose your HP extremely fast. And that could have happened. Like, the hard fight without Fortress or the top of the hand would have been probably, I don't know, like 80, 90 damage easily, maybe even more. For sure. Watcher's only 9. Last Watcher lost 9 runs ago. That was the end of my 39 streak, was my last Watcher loss. So this is when I started coming back to rotating. Watcher has not lost. 9 runs, 9 wins. But you go back for the last time I do rotating, I don't even know when it was, like maybe 1 year is good enough, and yeah, no abandon. Yeah, this would be the Watcher. So the last loss was yeah, 9 runs ago. You want to remove all your defense while and Watcher? I will purposely ignore that because this question is probably you trying to trigger me. Because I have answered this exact thing before, yeah. Okay, maybe I still answer, but maybe new people here. But the purpose of removing defense on Watcher is that you can actually get your payoff in draft. It's like you draw your eruption and now you have 3 energy go to attacks in your hand and you can play your attacks and enemies dies. So what happens when every time you draw into your eruption you only have 3 energy go to attacks? Yeah, then it's just complete garbage, no? Like please play other attacks and sometimes you cannot even kill, yeah? Even if you spend all your energy in draft on attacks, so then you need to block. So the moment you stop removing defense on Watcher, it's very clear, is when you consistently have enough Wrath payoff in hand, when you draw your Wrath. What that point is in the run is different every run, but maybe you can say, usually if you just want a heuristic, I can tell you that the first 2 removes defense and then you can remove strike. So the first 2 removes defense and then third removes a strike and the fourth removes the defense again and then you can keep removing strike or defense, doesn't matter. Because if you get like more than 4 removes on Watcher, you probably are winning. So if you want a heuristic, that's just that, if you don't want to think. But if you want to think, it's different every run. So in that run, absolutely not. So let's get out of here. Yeah, this run, not too many things to talk about. It's like we are strong, we stay strong, and we found a broken card, so this late game risk was there and it was not there. So it's just a Watcher, you know. Here it is? No. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always. See you.